those things hot?
Now they're hot.
They're
hot.
For the record, I didn't want to come here tonight, but Emily said I should. So
Oh, bud.
you can thank
He
my
said
wife.
that too. He was like,
Emily said you should?
I'm pretty tired.
She's like, you should, because they're your buds. You should just show up. You know, be there for them.
Well, she's right about you should show up.
Mitch, you're growing your hair out. It looks nice. I'm
No,
gonna
I just
change
need a
the
haircut.
subject,
I just
but
need
it
to
really
get a
does look
haircut.
nice.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, dude?
I love your fit.
Thanks, man.
What'd you bring me?
I have these IPAs. I
Hey, Bubs.
I got one. Oh,
Hey, Bubs.
did you not even want to eat her either?
Well, I'm just tired.
Oh, boy.
You know.
We wake up tired.
I
don't
just
we?
woke up that way, buddy.
You know, it's really
Is
good
it
to
because
see
you're
you guys.
40?
Well, that and because Ryder was a pain in the ass last night, but
Was he acting up? a
leg
bit?
cramps, bud.
For Ryder?
Leg
Dude,
cramps.
that's weird. Matthews woke up last night and he complained about his legs.
We went to bed
All these
early.
growing
Kristen and I
pains.
thought, you know what? I'm going to silence my phone at 9 o'clock. I'm going to get in bed. And probably by, I'd say 10:30 it started. And he just started screaming pretty much like every hour on the hour that his legs were hurting him.
Both legs.
Yeah.
Is he drinking enough water?
Yeah, dude. But
Is
they're-
it the
they're-
squats?
No, it's
Adam.
swim. It's swim, bud.
Cheers.
I think it's swim.
Cheers, buds.
They're swimming every day,
Get some
so
water here, guys.
Don't get leg cramps on us.
yeah, don't do it. Don't tighten up.
Those are no joke.
So anyway, I'm tired and
Oh,
I'm
you're talking
40,
about, like,
so it's
the
both.
spasms?
cramperoos in your
dude,
leggies?
After I drink sometimes too much, I'll wake up in the middle of the night.
Well, you don't.
You gotta get up and walk. That's the trick.
Do you
Walk.
remember as a kid having like leg cramp? I remember having growing pains.
Like
My mom would call. 'em.
RLS?
No, it would be physical. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night from just my legs hurting.
But is it like a dull soreness, like
Mm.
a achy? Or is it like a sharp pain?
Like a sharp pain, like a
Oh.
burning. So then the recommendation was always to just I would take a bath in the middle of the night. It was,
Calm me down.
yeah, I guess.
Is this thing on? Is this thing
Anyways.
Mom's solution to everything was
Hello?
Take a bath. Get
up,
clean.
bath, yeah, clean.
It's that was her Robitussin.
You'd have to take a bath before bed every night, right? Or
I mean, you didn't have to, but was preferred.
Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just change the sheets. He's got nice, clean sheets.
Who just changed the sheets?
Speaking of, do you guys sweat a lot at night? Like, no matter how many
depends.
fans you got going,
Just depends.
is it?
It depends how
gotta
many Costco hot
turn up
dogs
the
I eat
air
in one.
conditioning.
In the
Yeah,
day,
it depends
the
on
day
how
I
much
sleep.
sodium you're retaining, bud.
Or you guys wouldn't think being 42 pounds overweight would
Nah.
cause
No
night sweats?
way.
Okay.
No way.
Alright.
That's wild. That's crazy.
I didn't think so either, but
What do you-
I know we
keep in the
have 3 learned
thermostat?
Is that hot
doctors.
doc telling you that again?
Dude, he could tell me whatever. He's so hot, he could tell me whatever he wants, and I'll believe his ass. Like,
what are you keeping the thermostat on?
I mean, we've been lowering it to like 70 recently. We're usually 7.2, 7.1,
very
but 7.0
concerned.
recently.
Mitch
Yeah.
is very
We're
concerned.
firm at
That's
7.
hot.
We're firm at 70 or 71,
Sounds
depending
hot to
on
me.
time of day.
What do you keep
Yeah,
yours
what are
at,
you
bud?
running at, bud?
Like
Mr.
I don't
Hot
know.
Shot?
Well, we set it to
Or
68 a lot
Cool
of
Shot?
times, but it doesn't actually. It's probably our 68 is different than your 68.
Just like all ovens are different.
Right.
I always, go a little lower. Go 25 degrees lower than what the recipe
I would
says.
argue
never
that
know.
ovens are
Slow
a
and
little
low,
more
baby.
precise.
Slow and low.
You don't want to burn it. You can always cook it more.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah, well, it is true. Just like if you cut your hair too much, you wonder why I'm wearing this dope-ass Dumb and Dumber
I
hat.
love the hat. What's wrong
You
with your
can't,
haircut?
you can't just put it right back on. But don't worry, I just set them. Can you get these off for me?
I don't know, bud.
Anywho, good to be here. Night sweats are awful. I'm sorry about Ryder's legs.
Oh, it's okay, pal.
but
not
he's
as bad
good
as the night sweats.
Can be
today.
all right.
He's good.
We'll see. Tonight's a new
But
night.
today he's good.
It's not
mean, it
him.
doesn't
It's his
happen during the-
parents.
it
His
doesn't
parents
happen
are
during-
fucking tired.
It doesn't
of
happen
his-
during the day.
these
Yeah,
antics.
And that's
he
why
caught the point of the
that's why you're
story. I'm
suspect.
exhausted.
Well, and you're
Who
suspect
cares
though.
about the kid? He'll be fine.
You're suspect about his actual legs hurting because it's not an all day thing.
Correct.
It's a little too convenient
it's
for the
just
nighttime.
It's an issue, you know.
I sweat during the day too, so my shit's actually real.
Yeah.
I'm at least 42 pounds overweight.
You
Well,
keep
I
going
don't know
back to
about that.
42, bud. Are you
Minimum.
Are you?
Adam thinks it's more, or what's?
No,
Yeah,
I
is that
just
the
like,
over-under?
you're just hung up on that number. It seems high.
Oh Jesus!
That's that coyote
Oh,
again.
that
He's got a
coyote
target.
got a pack of bunnies.
Oh,
Holy
God.
cannoli! Those poor things.
The course maintenance crew was up here cleaning up a bunch of blood in the backyard the other day.
They just blew up like some goddamn grenades.
I
Those
didn't
little
know if
fur
something
balls.
happened, but that makes sense.
There was a golf cart sitting right outside of your gated community here that I thought was like weird. I'm like, why are they pulled over? And like I have to like go around them. And then as soon as I got the gate open, they like zoomed in behind me. I'm like,
Bye.
One of those teenage kids
maybe they forgot their passkey or
Tailgating.
seems sus.
yeah, I don't know.
Soup sus. By the way, the last 2 or 3 times I started the pod by saying your neighbors across the way.
yeah.
That I may or may not have stole their massive pumpkins.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, so we need to talk about that.
I didn't see him tonight.
Yeah.
She didn't pull out. The white laid, I think, didn't
That's what
pull
he
out. So kind of disappointing because she always gives me a smile and a wave. I just like nice people.
Yeah.
so I don't want to hit you while you're down, bud.
Well-
but I do have kind of some sobering news for you. This might be the last podcast in which she lives in that home. They're moving out.
dear.
I started to deduct a bit with the pods out front. I was like, how unsightly is
Trouble
that?
in
They
paradise?
better move out. They need to move those pods out
The-
because it's literally lowering your
It's a
property
damn
value as we
eyesore
speak.
as we
It's
sit
bullshit.
here and
eyesore.
record.
You know
If-
that pot is full of pumpkins? I don't know if you knew that.
Those were her backups.
It's a pumpkin pod.
Yeah. So I'm sorry she
Well,
wasn't out there
okay.
tonight because that's it.
Adam, one question that I got to go. Do you have a crowbar?
I actually do upstairs.
Because I'm going to pop that puppy open and pick me some pumpkins.
Yeah. And now you got to go?
And I got to go. Have a good pod, boys.
Okay, we'll see you later, bud.
Bye.
I like your shirt tonight.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's
Tim-
symbolic of this group.
Tim Robinson. That's why I wore it. It's a friendship shirt.
But what about the
fan
hat?
of friendship? Yep.
Is that also symbolic of this group?
the Dumb and Dumber hat?
Yeah.
That's
I
just a
plead
great
the
movie,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fifth on that question.
Fair enough.
But yes, it is. Both are yeses. Have you guys seen? We're all Tim Robinson fans to maybe varying degrees, but we're minimum a bit of a fan.
I need to be
Yes.
more of one.
I'd love that for you and for us. 'Cause then we could
Chair Company was one of the greatest things he's
just
done.
so
Jared said that was good. He recommended
so
that.
subversive
So good.
and
The
weird.
very first
HBO.
episode, I was like cackling.
What's it called?
Chair Company on HBO Max.
Comedy?
I think it's the
Sitcom?
Chair Company. Same difference. Yeah.
The Chair Company.
The Chair
yes.
Company. Yeah. Same diff.
Well, there is a difference because there's the at the front of the title.
What's it about?
But I sound like an asshole correcting you. It's the Chair Company. It's about. Do you want to tell them or?
No, go for it.
I bet you do it better.
Dive in.
I'm not great at this.
You've already started.
I'm very
Can't walk it back.
tangential and.
No, go ahead.
So Adam,
Well, it's about a chair company.
It really is.
I gathered that.
It's about a gentleman that is a he's a planner, for buildings,
For
right?
malls
a
and
developer,
such.
like a planning developer guy for malls, and he's going to build this outlandish, lavish outdoor mall. And at the pitch for it, I think it's like the pitch, right?
The pitch
Or a meet- this meeting with bigwigs.
At a media announcement.
A media announcement.
They're on stage.
He's sitting in this what seemingly looks like a pretty dang nice and sturdy chair.
Right after, well, he
Nice.
gives like this speech, then he goes to sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then the speech, and he gives a pretty decent speech, and then goes to sit down and
Chair falls apart.
And
The
then
whole
it
place starts
goes-
like laughing at him.
We're not going to give too much away, but it delves into a conspiracy of which he devotes his life to, literally every second of his day for the next couple months, probably, right? And he completely neglects his family, All that matters, it's a singular purpose. If he would have channeled that towards something else, say making $1 million, he would have made $1 million. But instead, he has to find out who did this and
Why did this
did
chair
this
fall apart?
This sounds
and why did
hilarious.
this
How
happen
many
again?
seasons are there?
one season. I think they got renewed for a second. I'm like 90% sure. I looked that up
There's another one
months
coming?
ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited now.
So
Oh,
we'd
man.
recommend it. Mitchie, have you seen it?
It's funny.
Not Cheer Company, but I have seen all of his.
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave.
Yeah.
Wait,
my
chair
understanding
company
is
or the
he
chairman?
The
chair
chair company.
Okay.
Which
He
my
becomes a bit of a
understanding,
chairman.
his other show is he was a writer on SNL. Him and this other writer, and they kept poo-pooing all their skit ideas because they were so weird. And then he went off and did a show that became very successful, which shows you kind of that SNL has lost their touch a bit,
Yeah, I would
in my
agree.
opinion.
Oh, a little tour bus. You hopping on?
Oh, sorry guys. Yep. Mitch, if you ever want one of these at any point to anyone, you're off the beer again,
might
right?
be
I'm still off.
That's
I
amazing.
might be the last.
How many days for you, bud?
April 7th. Since then.
Nice.
Just no beer. Just getting rid of the beer.
That's great. Have you guys seen, back to TR for one sec, have you seen Friendship, the movie?
No.
With
so that's a
Paul
TR
Rudd.
thing.
Paul
Or wait.
Rudd, I've
Yes,
seen the previews.
I have seen it. Yes, I have seen
The
it.
back
So
says like something, meet God or something.
I can't.
It looks.
Showing us your
Are you,
butt.
is this
Good.
is this the start of a gay porn?
Oh, you guys just wait for the letter tonight.
Oh, we
wait,
got
what?
letters.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord!
It's the finale. Mitch is excited.
Tell us about Friendship.
It's a good film. I'd recommend it. But yeah, he licks the toad.
That's what he does.
And he gets the
I was
5
like, yes,
DMT,
that's
MAO
what it
DMT,
is.
and
Yeah, I remember
there's a
now.
little scene of that. And wait, you've seen it?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought I hadn't,
It's-
and then the
it's
minute
good,
that
right?
you, yes, it's
The
hilarious.
ending's pretty cool and like
Yes.
it's TR.
Yeah, remember?
So.
It's like. I'm
What's
not gonna
that
give
on?
anything away.
I think
what
this is
that
on
one
HBO too. I think you can find this and the Chair Company on it. Chair Company's definitely HBO, and I think this is on it too.
I'll have to check.
He must
that
have
out.
a little thing going with Warner Bros.
Yeah.
TR.
Little
Okay, all right, little trio.
A little trio.
Okay.
He's. I think I said this before. He's just such a unique comedian, and someone I'm just glad we have in our comedic universe.
He's hilarious.
He's
a different sense of humor, and I
different.
thoroughly enjoy it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
This seems like a late Diet Coke.
Well, this is a leftover Diet Coke.
From when?
Kristen always puts her extra. She only drinks about this much of a Diet Coke.
Okay,
Never more.
that's about half full.
About 40%.
Maybe even sometimes less.
About
Like
40 to
like
45%.
Edgar Allan Poe
And
over
then
there.
she puts the rest of it in
Nevermore.
the fridge.
With
so
the
that
ice.
The ice holds all day long.
No way.
When I get home from work, there's still one in there with ice.
She's
so
Incredible.
You're not mad at
I
it.
took it
She
out.
saves it
I
for
had
you.
I had it.
You're not
It's
mad at
That's
it.
a sweet
it's melted
little.
now, but
That's a sweet
Wow.
thing.
I thought that was a cold brew just by Glenn because I didn't see a ton of ice. Although those can have a ton of ice, but I was like, that's disgusting. But
I
it's a
smelled it
Diet
a little bit ago,
Coke.
but it still tastes pretty decent.
That's your drink, bud.
What's wrong with cold brew?
Well, no, I like just their cold brew. I probably
What's wrong with cold brew?
with
cold brew.
Cold brew.
Cold brew. What's wrong with that?
I personally,
I'm a hot coffee guy.
I love cold brew. I was at the Whole Foods at Clay Terrace here a mere 40 minutes ago, grabbing the last 2 Stumptown cold brews.
You go,
Adam,
girl.
If you would have let me fucking finish, God damn it.
Okay, sorry about that.
I was saying specifically McDonald's cold brew is a bit of a turnoff for me personally.
Do they
all-
even have cold brew at
Well,
McDonald's?
they have terrible. Their coffee, I don't think it's good.
Their hot coffee
That's
is
going to
delicious.
cause some issues,
Nah.
I think, for some people.
I
Well,
don't know.
you're right
Coffee's
there. So
delicious.
you two do your thing.
Really? You'd rather drink that coffee than like home coffee?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, that should be your standard, right?
We're having our first
Otherwise,
fight of
what's
the
point?
night, and it's kind of hot.
Just a
I think
convenience
McDonald's
of it.
coffee is pretty
Speaking of
good.
gay scenes,
Listen,
And cut.
Sometimes when you leave the McDonald's, you just got to make sure your
doors
doors
are
are
closed.
secured. Especially if you have a hot coffee, because that could
true.
be very hard
you know,
to do.
I'm falling out.
Do you think I would have been able to
Or a
maneuver
hot
that
button.
situation if I had a hot coffee in my hand?
Yes.
I
You
would-
were laser focused.
What about Starbucks?
Not a Starbucks fan.
But their hot coffee Pikes Roast tastes.
I'll
burnt to
drink
me.
it if
I
I'm
get a
desperate.
certain thing from there.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
It's
some of
not
their
hot
like
coffee.
sugary drinks. They're like frappuccinos or macchiatos. The
I
iced
love
ones.
espresso.
I like those pink drinks. I
Oh,
celebrate
you
a
get
lot.
down on that
the
pink
whole-
drink.
Pinkies up.
I
Pinkies
hate
up.
how much it costs. It's so stupid how much it costs, but indulge.
You enjoy? Yeah, treat yourself.
Those
Mitch,
like
you're worth it.
refreshers are so delicious. I tried. This is a perfect example of quality difference. I tried one of these like McDonald's refreshers. I'm like, oh, I can get one that's not $7. It tasted terrible. It tasted like fake.
A
Fucking,
McDonald's refresher?
Yeah,
Gross.
It was really bad.
Ugh.
That Starbucks, I don't know what they're doing, but they at least use good ingredients.
Yeah, I mean, all the teenage girls love these refreshers you speak of.
They're all carrying them around. They are.
Do they actually like drinking them, or do they want to be more seen with them, or maybe both?
Maybe
I don't know.
both.
A lot
Because
of
it's like the Stanley Cups,
a lot of people like them. They're
not the
very on
NHL
trend right now.
trophy, but
They
the-
have caffeine in
Starbucks
them.
cups.
like. I got a Stanley Cup. I'm cool.
And they're
It's
super
all the rage.
refreshing.
What kinds of ingredients
tastes like
do you
lemonade.
speak of?
I don't know what they're
Natural
using.
fruit juices or
Yeah, because like with the pink drink I know or the strawberry one, they have dried strawberries in them that are taste.
Yeah, dehydrated
good.
ones.
Dehydrated
Just like
strawberries.
dump them in.
But
That sounds
I'm
healthy.
sure they put a bunch of sugar in them and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I think their coffee, you could argue about the taste, but the quality of the beans you can't because like you drink a Pike's Peak, that's diesel fuel basically,
It's Pike's Place.
or Pike's Place. What's Pike's Peak? Is that a mountain?
that's a David Lynch. Isn't that a David? No. Is that a David Lynch show?
That
No,
was Twin Peaks.
that's Twin Peaks.
Whoa.
Fuck. I am
That's
all
al-
over the place.
That's
My
also
bad.
a
Thank
Hooter,
you,
that's
Aaron.
also a Hooters ripoff chain.
Isn't it going
Twin
bankrupt?
Peaks.
Oh yes, it is.
Isn't it going bankrupt? Didn't
I
it file
think
this
it may have
bankruptcy?
Yeah. I think you might be.
I think I saw that on the news.
Pike's Peak is American Mountain is an ultra prominent 14er of the Front Range of the Rocky Mountains.
So he just had to
Oh, so
prove
it's the
his
Rocky
history
Mountains.
knowledge was
I-
correct.
No, I love it.
No, it wasn't. Correct.
1 point for Mitch.
I should. By the way, I need to go back to just randomly guessing. I was doing so much better. I'm 0 for 2 the last when I actually listened to what you said and you repeated it.
So the
at
key
least
is not to
twice.
listen.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of zone out.
Just wing it.
You know, 12 to 18 minutes.
Swing it.
You know. By the way, guys, Mitch, what he did a couple minutes ago is what we call a callback in the business when he mentioned leaving a McDonald's in his vehicle and leaving the doors open.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody would. Yeah, if you haven't listened to that episode, go back and reference it. It's the 10th episode.
It's the 10th.
Yep.
Okay.
But we also mentioned the potential for giving away, try to build up this fan base, giving away one of the delightful Polar Bear hoodies. I just think that is an example of something we could kind of play into as a giveaway.
Okay.
You know, identify.
How would we do that?
We'll identify the callback.
Oh, that's just what Adam was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a text thing that we were chatting about.
Yeah, like we would say, like van door open van door would be the code if this were to be chosen.
Well, sure, we'd have to hash out the details. I'm just saying this is something we could consider. You know.
Yeah, I was
like-
trying to put. I'm trying to I'm trying to get the creative juices flowing as well.
Well, yeah.
I'm leaving all that stuff to you guys.
Yeah.
Well, but
As you should.
You give us everything
That's
you
what
have
should.
with the
Yeah.
history
He's
segment.
got nothing
I mean,
left to give up there in the old noggin.
what more could we ask for? You literally,
Cram full.
you probably neglect your family like Tim Robinson does for 5 to 6
Over
weeks.
history books.
Over history books.
Maybe, yeah, probably a little
So
bit.
We
what
need-
a-
we need- we
and
need
we're
a
very
little-
appreciative for it.
We need a little jingle with the word too, right? Like in the middle of the pod, play the sound, say the word.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yep.
That's a helpful.
But we won't
identifier.
know what it is until after, or will you know?
We can
That's where
pre-plan.
I'm confused.
No, we
Pre-plan it?
pre-plan. Yeah,
So I
we
could be like-
pre-plan the word. Like rusty nail. Wow, wow, wow. There.
I like it.
And then so what? Somebody's got a comment.
Yeah,
Rusty,
rusty
nail.
nail.
And the first person that does that.
No. We pick a winner because we
I
want.
actually,
we,
this would be easier though if it's the first one to do it. You literally have a record because they will be the first reply,
yeah, but
right?
on the contrary, you want maximum engagement. So if you say we pick a winner by
Adam's like, I only got so many hoodies here. Let's
no,
make
but I'm
sure-
saying you want to maximize engagement.
I do see what you're saying, though, Adam.
Like,
That's actually
pick
really
a winner
smart.
within the first.
I like
5
where your
days.
head's at.
How
though,
do we
release.
pick?
We randomly
Something.
draw
Is that what
it?
you're
Yeah, so
saying?
if we drop the episode on like Tuesday, like pick a winner on Friday. So that's 4 days of people listening to the pod.
So you think
What-
somebody actually will
I think it's going to be something that's just going to have to organically grow.
It's going to be Matt. It's going to be Matt. It's going to be.
He's already got one.
Yeah, if he gets it,
null and
we're-
void.
What's
You're null and void once you get
null
it.
and void.
Yeah.
What your idea
what
is
I'll
great,
do-
but that's if we already had a ton of listeners. Then of course, you gotta
Right.
reward the first one. Oh, you're quick to the draw, Jimmy.
We're going to take the 20th responder
Way to
here,
go,
and
bruv.
it's like,
Way to
it's
go.
like
No, here's what we're going to
10
do.
years later.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create a
grandma.
clip. I'm going to create a clip, and I'm going to boost it everywhere. I'm going to get a ton of audiences
Dude,
and
boost the
eyes on
shit
it.
out of that. Rocket boost.
I am. And then that's just how we get it going.
Adam, I believe, like, you never said this, but implicitly, you implied that Ben would be famous within the first.
Is Ben not already
year.
famous?
He is starting to blow up a little.
I'm
A little bit. Look at his head.
Yeah, I'm
It's
42
not
pounds
his
overweight.
fault.
I just said
He's
that
not.
twice. That's
It's
the
not
third-
his fault.
Do
I
you,
can
are
tell
you
that.
trying to tee me off to say it? That's
Do
a
you have
third
fat
time.
in your ears?
Yeah, get the fucking fat out. Bud.
I'm just trying to enjoy
good.
Ben while we can before the world wants
Yeah,
him.
he's going to walk away
We
to his
have-
own little thing.
And so actually,
Infamous.
the less
Leave
I'm
us high and
actually
dry.
not wanting this to be listened to.
That's
So I wanna
reasonable.
keep Ben.
And that's fair.
We don't want him to fly. He's gonna go. Oh, I didn't realize my
Wait.
wings were this
His,
big. I didn't have to be
his
around
wings are
these-
clipped
this
right now.
old."
His wings are clipped right now.
Speaks Mr. History Guru, the hottest segment every single pod. And I have to follow that with my, I'd say it's silly, but it's not. It is real deal rainbow time, for the last 2 episodes. But you set a high bar. That's all I'm saying, Mitch.
Wow.
You set a high bar.
I know.
You know what
you're
I
just
mean?
Patronizing me.
No,
but
I'm not. I give you credit every time on this. It's
Any-
my favorite
any-
part of the
any
pod.
week- Any week, the History Channel could come a calling. Let's
That's
just
what
put
I
it that
mean.
way.
Any channel.
Mitchie, I'm being genuine, brother. Far from patronizing you. You don't take compliments well.
I
Nice
dude, I agree
haircut,
with
Mitch.
that. I have
Or lack-
self-awareness. It's one of a fault that I have admitted to.
Yeah,
before.
I don't either.
But-
I don't either.
I'm.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Why do you think that is? Do you think it's a thing your parents, or do you think it's just human nature? Like you're
Gosh.
born with that, right?
I mean, I think, there's a whole first 7 years thing where everything, the way we develop is all captured in that 7 years. So naturally, it's easy to blame your parents for everything, really. But that one, and I have great parents, I love them very much. That one, not accepting praise very well. Actually, yeah, it's my fucking dad's fault. He had said I always had a face for radio, and it's funny, we're not doing video on this yet. So I guess that's come to fruition, hasn't
Well.
it? That's come to fucking
Exhibit A.
fruition.
Tell us more about that.
Pardon my fucking French.
Do you want to get anything else off your chest?
Oh, bud. You know what's really grinding my gears?
Yeah, please tell us. Hold on one
Shit,
second.
hold on.
Psych. Oh, I love that.
It is a good one.
So SGA is still bothering me. I have this idea. though.
NBA Finals
And if you guys are lucky, if you're nice,
Finals are over.
if you're nice to me, I'll get these hats made for you someday. It's not going to be like next week or next month even. I want to get in the blue, and so it'll be an orange hat probably with the orange OKC and the blue OKC. Those
Yeah, the colors.
silly jerseys they wear. I'm going to get OKC Theater Company with the emoji thing's going to be tough, but I want the happy face, sad face emoji and then a basketball.
I cannot wait to get sued out the
OKC
ass for this.
Theater Company.
Okay.
I love
And it's
this.
going to be a trucker hat.
Okay.
It's going to be fucking awesome.
Well, bud.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
Sounds
Thanks, guys.
Are you
awesome.
going to incorporate referee stripes at all? Anywhere in the hat?
Well, it seems like there's a complete lack of refereeing. No, you're right, Adam. It's solely for them.
It seems
I
like
guess
collusion.
I could do definite collusion. I could do it. Yeah, I could do a couple
underneath
of
the
those.
bill.
These hats are going to get expensive.
I will say, I
Gold-
feel
gold
like
braid across.
I feel like this season it started to kind of turn on SGA publicly. I started seeing more hit articles on him, like the way he plays, the way the whole team plays. To be honest,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I feel like the season before when they won, like the noise was kind of quiet, and it got
Totally.
amped up this season.
I'd agree. Well, I think this whole finals, they're letting the players play more like hard defense,
welcome
which
it.
I love. I actually love that.
I welcome it.
Can we talk the finals for a
Let's do
minute
it.
or two?
Sure.
Did you guys watch
Sure,
any?
but there's also they released the IU football schedule.
We'll
Well,
talk
we
about
definitely
that too.
wanna talk about
Let's
that.
talk about that too.
Are we glad New York beat Spurs? Are we not glad?
I wanted the Spurs, but especially it was 6, right? 4-2, or is it 3? 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, you see. Yeah,
I called Spurs in 6, so I was way off.
I was
But
rooting for the Spurs.
They blew. I was too. And I gotta admit, as a Pacers fan, I'm supposed to hate the Knicks. I don't hate their players. Jalen Brunson seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, true.
He's a true pure scorer. Dude, he's special. That dude, like, he makes shots and
I'm
he
gonna need
can
one
bank.
of those too.
Adam, I saw him bank 4 of 5 shots. Was it like game 2? It's when they were making 1 of 3, a huge comeback.
What player is that?
He banked 4 or 5 shots, one of which almost hit the very top of the backboard and perfectly
have
went in. It was just unbelievable. It's the most beautiful, just display of pure scoring
yeah.
you're about gonna see. I mean, it was good stuff. Having said that, what I've realized, the reason I didn't want New York to win is you watch any fucking home game, and I can't stand their fucking fans and the celebrity fans. It is just so annoying. I wanted them
Knicks
to lose
celebrity
because
fans?
of the Knicks fans. I fucking can't stand them. And it took me back to the last
Spike
2
Lee?
years.
You don't Spike Lee fan?
Spike, I'm okay with. He's literally the only one.
About Jack
Because he's
Nicholson?
an OG.
right,
And
He's
I
an
fuck with Jerry Seinfeld, but I don't want to see him.
That's-
I
How about
don't wanna
that
see
stupid
him.
documentary that what's his face is filming? It was like on the court filming it. Gosh, who was it?
Yeah, Spike Lee's OG respect. I'm cool with that. Like,
Yeah.
he's,
Yeah.
Dude that
he's an
played Dylan,
honest,
that
true
Bob
fan.
Dylan in that movie was.
Timothy Chalamet.
I don't want to see
is just a-
Chalamet.
no.
I'm
That's
done.
not
I'm
the
done
guy,
with
though.
Chalamet in general. I don't want to see Taylor Swift and her croonies, whatever they're doing.
you
Yeah,
see the
for
Bob
real.
Spilling
Dylan
martinis
movie?
all over the goddamn floor.
did not.
The players are going to
didn't
trip. They're going to get injured on those goddamn dirty martinis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably, bud.
That olive juice is slippery.
If they're not hurt by the martini juice, they're gonna hurt by her songs.
Oh boy,
Heartbroken.
Kelchi.
I wish I had more to contribute to this subject, but
Oh,
I
but
know
we
absolutely
can
know
move on.
nothing
I
about
just the Spurs blew it. They absolutely.
Oh, dude, it was
Dude, they
horrible.
had so many leads, and they
Oh
just
my gosh, a
sat back.
27-point lead, a 20-point lead in the fourth going in, blew that. The last game they had a 10-point lead in the fourth, blew that. Having said all of that, the Spurs beat OKC. They're
Yeah.
giant killers.
Yep.
I'm happy about that. I appreciate them doing that. I was anyone but OKC.
Well, and then
the
the
Knicks
Knicks-
won, and
and
good
then
for
the
the
Knicks
Knicks.
spanked them, so.
They seem like good guys overall on that team. So
Yeah.
And it's the same 3 dudes that were on the UConn championship team how many years
isn't
ago?
that crazy? Villanova.
Villanova, I'm
yeah, yeah.
sorry. It was
I think
like
it was 16 or 17.
Are there really
17?
3 guys from that team?
3
on this
guys from
Knicks
the
team?
same
And there was
championship
4.
team.
I can't
Wow.
remember. Oh, was it not? Was it Caruso? No,
I don't know.
There was a 4th that got traded, but anyway,
Wow.
Wild.
yeah.
What are the
But-
odds?
Bulls do that with.
The Spurs are legit, and Wemby and Dylan Harper. And
Yeah, they'll be good for a while. Still.
dude. Yeah,
I didn't watch the draft last night. I saw the Bulls had like the 3rd or 5th pick.
Oh, it was the draft last night?
Yeah, NBA draft was last night.
Missed
I didn't
it.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was picked number 1 overall?
I have no idea. I haven't even.
It's always
I have
some random
zero
European
information
guy.
Other than
No one's ever
that-
heard of.
The last like decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Cooper Flag. Was he
Damn,
1 overall?
That dude's legit.
Yeah, he's really good.
The Dookies get in the top.
He
10
was
a
number
lot.
1 overall, wasn't he? Or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know on that. I think you're right. I think, but I don't. Yeah. Can I make one IU football comment?
You can make 7.
Is that
You can only
okay?
make one. I'm gonna time.
Yes, please.
Go.
Go.
It's related to their gear, the fit.
Yeah.
The new jerseys?
The new jerseys.
I didn't see those. I want the old jerseys. I want an Omari Cooper jersey.
Okay.
Why are they not produce? Are they going to produce more of these? They sold out. Like I can't get one. Just sell them.
I don't know.
They can. They just got to give the player a cut. They're going to make a lot.
Hold on.
everyone
You
will
can't
make-
get a jersey?
No, because they're not producing him. They're all sold out.
Yeah.
The Becker's around because he's back, but the guys that graduated, went to the NFL.
Can't you just custom make a jersey?
I don't know that you can.
Can I?
because
Well,
of
but
the
of like good quality,
new-
can I?
Oh, I don't know.
you could-
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
about
asking
that.
the question. I haven't tried to
be able
look.
to.
I don't know.
I know with the other, I know with pro sports, you can
with pro
custom
sport,
make any
but like
jersey.
you may have to do it through IU's like
IU
bookstore.
Athletics?
Yeah, IU Athletics.
I meant to bring this up like 2 pods ago. So I went into the Assembly Hall IU team store. This was like 3 months ago, and I had an I Love to Fart shirt on. It literally was black with white lettering and the heart emoji. It said I love to fart. And I go in there and there's 4 college gals. 4. There's no one else in there. It's like February or March. It's a little chilly. 4 gals working. And I go in and I feel immediate 8 eyes on me. Not that like I'm going to steal something, which I actually stole a couple things, but that's not the point. I'm kidding. That's not the point. Patronizing me immediately and giggling harder than Aaron giggles in most of these podcasts. And that's really giggling. They were laughing pretty hard and they weren't hiding it. And I go up and ask a question and 3 of the 4 are laughing so hard they can't even fucking answer my question.
What did you ask?
They all seemed like they were on about 50 milligrams of whatever.
They probably were.
And you just
K2.
tripped them out by walking in there with a shirt that says "I love to fart."
I love to fart, and I
Right.
do. I was the only honest one in that building that day in Assembly Hall. Granted, there was only 5 of us. I felt, like I said, patronized, and
Well,
It
let me
was-
ask you
it was
this:
tough.
Was the question you asked? Do any of you ladies know where the restroom is?
no. My question was, do any of you ladies also love to fart? At which point they called the police. Banks and Emily were outside. I said, we got to go. I got about $670 worth of merch, give or take on me, that I panhandled. And there are 4 college
Tried to
gals
negotiate the
that
price,
felt
Tom.
uncomfortable with me asking if they also, too, love to fart. So, all in all, it was a great experience.
Well, I would have appreciated some more honest feedback from the girls.
Thank
and
you, Adam.
Not laughing in your face like that.
That's all I was trying to
I
say.
don't know anyone that doesn't love to fart.
Right. Get it out. If you hold it in, you're going to balloon up. You're going to be unhappy. You'll
It's not going to feel
get
good.
chronic illness.
that's
like
true.
It's just not good for you.
That's true.
Anyway,
Let her rip.
let it go.
So Mitch,
Is it time? I'm excited.
What?
Yeah, I think it's time.
I'm excited.
I think it's
It is.
time.
Time to roll back the centuries with drama kings and dynasties. Plagues, war, death, despair, super stinky underwear. Church giants, little people, empires, eunuchs, good and evil. Hope I can impress my buddies with the little ancient studies. Pause the sports, pull up a chair, tell you why you should care. It's history time.
Rabid coyotes.
They're everywhere.
All right, boys. Aaron,
where are we headed?
I'm so excited.
ask and you shall receive.
Yeah,
my
there it
friend.
is.
That's
There
that
it
big
is.
dick motherfucker.
Now we're gonna get both
Listen to
sides
that
of the
book
story.
bang.
Robert Edmund Lee, Malls of Robert, King of Spades, Granny Lee, Marble Man.
Ooh.
We got Robert E. Lee. So, to understand a man like Robert E. Lee, you first have to understand his father.
Okay.
His father was a Revolutionary War hero, served under Washington as a cavalry officer. Okay. So he
We were just talking about the transformative years of fatherhood or parents.
what was that? Yes, we were just
The first 7 years.
7
The
years.
influence the first 7 years, exactly. Perfect, because so his father is a Revolutionary War hero under Washington. He gets the name, he's so effective, he gets the name Light Horse Harry. Okay.
His father did?
After the war, yeah, he's a hero. After the war, he marries his 19-year-old cousin, Matilda. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a
Oh, I didn't know this was taking a turn.
He is a Federalist, which brings us to the trivia question.
Okay. Here we go.
Which of the following figures was not a Federalist? You're going to text me your answers, Aaron. Only me. Which of the following figures was not a Federalist? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Alexander Hamilton. C. John Adams. D. John Marshall. Okay. Which one of these is not a Federalist? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Alexander Hamilton. C. John Adams. D. John Marshall. So a little bit of a review question here.
All right, hold on.
Okay, I'm still waiting for Ben's answer.
So, anyways, I'm on a dry streak right now.
God damn it.
And I'm losing confidence.
Okay, so
You're doing
Adam
great, bud.
is correct. A.
Let's go.
Thomas Jefferson was an anti-federalist.
Okay.
From
And he
the
mentioned
from
that in one of the
Virginia.
Adam,
previous
good job, dude.
Back.
Did you guess that too, bud?
No, I guess D.
I did too.
By deductive reasoning.
These nuts.
I thought
Deductive reasoning.
I thought he had talked about all three of them, the A, B, and C already previously, and I thought, oh, he hasn't really. I don't think he's talked about John Marshall.
Well, I
Correct.
just
I almost
And
said
so-
D too. 'cause of
Another
that.
Virginian.
When he said it was a review, I was like, he must have said the other three are
so you
Federalists.
would have you guessed A, or
I
do you,
guessed
do
D.
you know?
I guessed D.
Would have you guessed A had he not said that? I'm just-
Probably, I would have guessed one of the other three had he not said that.
my thinking was,
And
there
then
could-
I moved to John Marshall out of like fear.
And you
My-
said review, judicial review. John Marshall is the reason he was the Chief Justice Supreme Court for 34 years. A Federalist.
Well, and my thinking behind this was that there couldn't be two fucking Johns being fucking Federalists.
They might not like that, but a pretty common name back in the day.
There could only be one.
Still is.
There were a lot of Johns back then, bud.
Still is.
There
I
were
work
a
the
lot of
block
Johns.
every
Especially
night,
during the
baby.
Civil War.
All right,
Call
getting back
me
to
John.
this. So
Johnny,
Adam
be
gets a
good.
point, a
Adam,
much needed
good job.
point.
Picked up
Much
a point.
needed.
Adam, good job.
Well,
Thank
Adam
you. I
being
needed
the
it.
only
Well done.
Southerner would have got that question right. Thomas Jefferson, who is from Virginia, along with John Marshall. Robert E. Lee comes from a very... Okay, so let me finish with his father. His father, war hero, he ends up, after the war, a big downfall. He loses all of his money in bad investments, and he basically has to flee. He flees to a Caribbean island and dies eventually. So he has like daddy issues, Robert E. Lee, in my opinion. So there was a scene which reminds me of like a Kingpin like scene where his dad was like came back from a long trip and he's like, "Oh, my boy, I missed you so much," and he picks him up, and it's his friend that he picks up and not him because he had been gone
Right.
for so long he didn't even know
Didn't
what
even
his son looked
recognize
like.
which kid was
And
his.
he, so
Wow.
Yikes.
so then
Dad?
That'll sting.
Over here.
That'll leave a permanent black hole.
yeah, for sure. So he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Daddy, I'm over here. I got my hand raised.
He's got a big chip on his shoulder. He goes to West Point. This is a Grant. Grant went to West Point as well.
They all go to West
Yep.
Point, don't they?
They
all
all
the
went
best
to
ones.
West
Said,
Point.
fuck you, Dad. I'm going to West Point.
And one thing I didn't realize about West Point, but at this time, it's Thomas Jefferson started it, and we had just gotten embarrassed in the War of 1812. Britain comes back, and that's where the Star Spangled Banner and all that. So he comes back. There's some pictures in there. So it's all about defense. We're like, we got embarrassed. British were able to invade the country. So they start focusing on engineering. And West Point essentially becomes like the birth of engineering in
Science
the United
and-
States.
yeah.
Wow.
Because
cool.
they're developing
Wow.
them to build bridges and tunnels and,
Infrastructure to help them
forts.
take
you know.
over the land.
Out of the necessity of war.
Yeah, using the rivers. The rivers are basically the communication form of communication and travel at the time.
And horses can drink from them.
So
Hopefully not
What?
downstream.
I'm saying this all makes sense.
That's a really good point, Aaron.
Well, didn't you say the cavalry was moving information up and down?
in episode, that's another recall. In episode 10,
Okay.
where we talked about
Just saying.
Grant because he was a
Yes.
great horseman.
Correct.
Very good, very good.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
So goes to West Point. He becomes an engineer and is doing engineering work for the United States. Well, he has loyalty to. He claims that he is very loyal to the state of Virginia, where he's from. Okay, so I fast forward too far. He's in the Mexican War. He meets Grant in the Mexican War as well for Texas.
A little prelude.
So they were in that war. They're fighting the Mexicanas.
They were pushing the Mexicans deep. So there was border conflicts, basically, like because they were still trying to figure out
Exactly where U.S. ends
yeah.
and
What,
Mexico.
what was this?
Mexican border.
Mexican War.
Just Mexican War.
Yeah.
You ever heard of it?
Never.
This was like this would have been like right after the War of 1830s,
How long did it last?
maybe 1840s. Like a couple years. We basically went in.
It was a cup of coffee. We went in there and spanked them.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. It was. Grant never was like disgusted by it. He didn't really want to go there. Robert E. Lee went. Made a name for himself. He's riding high. He's Southern aristocracy basically. He got a great pedigree, and then he marries into Martha Washington's family.
She was a hip lady.
So he inherits.
Groovy gal.
The family, he takes care of the inheritance, which includes Arlington, Arlington,
Cemetery,
which is Arlington Cemetery.
Correct.
Now,
Got it.
but
We
that was-
finish each other's sentences.
They built a. Yeah, I mean, I want to just mention this. They built the cemetery. They turned his estate, one of his estates, into the Civil War, like
Monument now.
where you go see the unknown soldier and all that stuff. Is that where JFK's flame is too?
That's his former property and land.
Correct. From that he inherited from
That's wild.
through his wife. So he comes from a very high background and that, and so then he becomes an engineer. Then Lincoln gets elected. Shit hits the fan. He has his wife's property. They have some slaves. He's had a slave, but it's not like a main focal point for him. He does not want civil war. He is very much afraid of it and wants to avoid it. But he can't stop it at this point. There's so much momentum for war.
Sounds kind of similar to Grant in the regard that he wasn't really looking forward to it either, but he just kind of knew what had to be done.
Right.
So he just
There's no other
did
option.
it, and yeah, it's crazy. Two of the guys that rose up to the highest ranks on the opposing sides didn't really even want to be there.
No,
That is
exactly.
crazy. That's a good point.
Yeah. So he takes over. He goes the other side. He gets offered. Lincoln offers him the job to run which I think was trying to extend an offer to try to,
Shore it up because he was.
to shore it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not only an effective general with a good reputation, but he's also from the South. And so if he were to, stay with the Union, it would have gave them a lot more power in Virginia. He doesn't, ultimately. So he's now leading the what's called the Army of Northern Virginia, which is basically the main Confederate force, and he's doing very well in Virginia. He knows the landscape really well. He reads the land well. He has a style that's puts his commanders in. He gives them the orders, but then lets them decide on the field, because they're that way they can improvise and they can see what the battle's giving them.
They're closer to it. They can read it they can read the play,
Right.
If you will.
Right. So he's a great tactician. He
Mitch,
has
well done.
a lot of these, very good at that. But the interesting part is the strategy side of things. So Grant always was a strategist and always saw the war. I think they both knew that the war, that it could go on forever. They had different like goals. So Grant knew that they had the resources, they had the manpower. It was just a matter of will and staying with it and seeing the big picture. Lee is winning battles, but it's like more tactical battles. But they're running out of men as he's going. So, and he starts to lose some of his best people. Stonewall Jackson basically loses. He says, so he gets shot, friendly fire in one of the battles, and he's like, I lost my. He said that he lost his left arm, and so I've lost my right. Basically saying like he was
an extension of him.
Right.
Mitch, I know you're on a flow here. One thing,
please.
Stonewall Jackson, he may have lost. Was it his left arm?
It was his left arm.
His left arm. Good thing he had a third leg. I mean, that name, that guy had a big dick.
It's a great name.
If your name is Stonewall Jackson, you're packing some fucking heat.
That's
downstairs.
pretty good name.
It is a good name.
Big old cock. Anyway,
That's a good
wonder
name.
Let's do
when he
Stonewall
got
Jackson
that.
next time.
He's a badass. I mean, he was a very good cavalry commander, but he died of pneumonia like a week later.
Oh, okay. Rough
Good
go.
quote.
What a
It didn't
bitch.
age
There it
very
is.
well. But
Too good
it
to
was
be true.
actually syphilis, but misdiagnosed. He was having a lot of sex with that big old dick.
That makes
Trust
sense.
me.
That makes sense.
oh, so in
Tell me
Charlotte,
about the surrender, though. What happened? You said it was like interesting the way it unfolded, or they both. Everybody anticipated them to do something different. What was interesting about it?
yeah, I mean, Grant showing up, showing up and just looking like absolute garbage. He's got like mud all over his uniform and everything. Lee is like standing there with this like sword and sash and is all like dressed up and
Southern gentleman.
yeah, Southern gentleman, the picture of like a romantic Southern gentleman. And Grant is like, I remember you from the Mexican War. I ran into you. I remember meeting you. Lee didn't even remember him. He was, like higher up. But he's basically has to surrender over to him. And then Grant lets him off very,
Easily.
as we talked about,
Yeah.
very easily. Like
Gracious.
it wasn't a full, it wasn't an unconditional surrender. They were allowed to go back paroled. They were all paroled and told to go back home.
This is what I want to know. Get to what happened with Lee.
He accepts the surrender. He tells the soldiers like let's go back to being good citizens and we lost. I'm sorry, I did what I could for you. It's time to basically go back to work, go back home.
Do you know how the
give up.
rest of his life turns out?
Robert E. Lee?
Yeah.
He that's what's interesting. Like, you think this guy is considered kind of a traitor to the country,
Right.
and he is responsible for a big chunk of the resistance. So any other country
Would've,
in
like, had
history,
him,
they would
like,
have killed him
lynched.
immediately. But he's allowed to go. He goes and retires in Virginia, goes to Virginia and becomes, runs a college, where I think his tomb is Washington and Lee, I think University or something like that,
Okay.
in Virginia. And, there's a bunch of.
So he just does his own thing, basically, and lives a respectable life for the rest of it?
Yeah, for the most part. He gets this marble man image. They build all like these monuments. This was in the news, the Charlottesville stuff that was all over one of his statues, I believe.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of memorials and stuff of him everywhere. Street names, counties,
everywhere.
bridges. Like, it's crazy. That
They're
like
trying to erase him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's certainly not going to be able to erase him from history because he's like one of the most written about and discussed, debated, figures in history.
Yeah.
He's the, like compared to Napoleon, like people like, there's a lot of.
There's a big hunky bunny.
I just think the Union had also
Right
just
behind us.
absolutely like bitch ass generals until Grant, like that let him off the hook several occasions because they just didn't know what they were doing, or they were just afraid. That he was very brave. He would go into combat, get shot, mortars would drop, and they would be like, dude, we're not fighting anymore until you get into the back, because if you die, this,
Wow.
It's
Great.
awesome.
But he was like always.
Bunny's eating little grass.
Wow.
That's pretty good stuff, Mitch.
But that's great.
That's real
Everyone
good.
knows Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
I would slow clap that, but F that. I'm fast clapping Mitch. Fantastic stuff.
Activity and
Fantastic
bunny
stuff.
activity.
For the
Ben,
love
you're
of
scaring the bunny.
for the
What?
love of God. Oh, that bunny just got mauled by the coyote. Good God Almighty.
Why does this keep happening?
Hey, Mitch, honestly, incredible.
Yeah, good
Wow,
stuff.
Aaron, great questions.
I'm just very
You
interested
two were
by
like-
it. It's very intriguing.
Yeah,
Bada boom,
very
bada
good.
Yeah,
bing.
get
a
a
lot of back
room.
and forth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no.
American history, baby.
One thing
America.
his grandfather just for the-
250 years, by the way.
Here we go.
his grandfather was known or his father was known as Light Horse Harry in the Revolutionary War. I just wanted to make sure that
said that.
not to be confused with
Oh, his grandfather.
Ben's great grandfather, Light and the Loafers Larry.
Yeah.
You can bleep this out, but Light and the Loafers Larry, who was a chronic deserter from the Continental Army, whose only decoration was Regiment Meat Gazer.
My gosh. You know what? From what I've heard about him, he's one of my favorite relatives of all time. One of my,
Mitchie's proud of that one.
I think Larry and I would have got along swimmingly. We could have wear our penny loafers.
You and your meat gazer, buddy.
Yeah, we're glancing at some meat. So what?
I do have a compliment for you because you asked a very good question in the last episode, which was about if Grant didn't, what if there was no Grant, would the war have lasted longer? Right.
Well, because they had attrition on their side anyway.
Both sides, but which
The North did, right? I mean,
North,
they had
yeah.
they had more men, so they could just
they could
last it out.
replace-
But
right.
with Grant, he's not trying to lose everyone. So anyway,
but yeah,
that was a good compliment. So why was he called? You just mentioned something I said.
I didn't catch anything.
Yeah, was there a compliment in there? I'm sorry, you just repeated something I said.
yeah. What
compliment, baby?
You just made fun of one of my favorite relatives from many centuries ago, and then you say you're going to give me a compliment,
Backhanded
and
me.
you just stop. You stop in the middle.
No, you didn't let me finish.
Well, I wish you get to it after all.
It was a very good question because
Thank you.
It made me wonder. I thought about this. It's good to just think about it instead of just reading it. I read it and I regurgitate probably all the same ideas. None of these ideas are original. The book is from Guelzo and some Ken.
Yeah, but you're doing the work.
But
More work than we're doing. We're not reading a book.
when you're asking questions like that, it makes me think that you are studying history and thinking about history the way you should, which is, I wonder if this would have happened, or I wonder if that. I wonder why.
It's butterfly
Well, that
effect.
encourages
This
you to
happened.
learn more.
And it encourages you to too, like, actually care about why history matters, like why it's important, right? Like it's like,
Well, you try to understand it, or at least interpret it in some way, so you can
yeah.
take something away from it.
We all want to try to make sense of the world or what it all means. I don't really know if this is helps or not learning history, but
It sure does.
It helps a
I
heck
think
of a
so.
lot, bud.
and I sure like talking to you guys about it.
Well, we love hearing you talk about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the best part of the episode, like we always say.
100%. And that second, that was a lot better. It wasn't a full-on compliment, but it was better than that first,
I would
whatever
agree.
that was.
Tried
It's an
harder.
improvement.
And Mitch, just real quick, the light horse, what was his name? Harry?
His dad's name,
Yeah. Light horse what?
Light Horse Harry,
And why was he called that? He was light on the horse?
because he was
quick?
very quick on the. He's a cavalry officer, and he was
Quick
very,
on the horse.
And he
Okay.
had hairy balls. Light horse Harry.
Makes sense.
I had to pee that whole time. Adam hit the button, cooler break. But I'm not Mitch, not leaving that. That was awesome.
There's our first one
Wow,
of the
it's
night.
the first one of the night.
All
There
right.
she is.
Was that 10 minutes in?
Be careful. High steps. High steps. High steps.
Oh, lordy. Oh. Still out there.
This is the first time I think I've seen golfers.
This much golf activity?
Yeah, we got a late sunset these days. It
Yeah.
is 8:50, and it seems like it's like 6:30.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty bright out here.
How have you guys' summers been going?
Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids have swim, so
What do you mean? How often?
every day.
They have swim every day.
Yeah, every day.
So where do you take them?
I don't do anything.
Where do they go?
Kristen takes them to the neighborhood pool
Oh,
every
okay.
day.
So it's not like the Goldfish Swim Academy thing.
Well, not
or-
that, but you go to the pool every day in the morning from like, I don't know, 9 to 10:30, something like that. And then every Tuesday and Thursday, there's meets
Oh, so they're on the actual swim team. Got it.
for the neighborhood. And then they
That's
bop
cool.
around and do that. It's a Carmel thing.
Are they
I
liking
think.
it?
I mean, yeah, but it's a pain in the butt. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
lot of like every day for them to have practice and then two meets a week.
Yeah.
That's why riders so tired because of all this extra activity.
Yeah.
And then one week we also had VBS at Venture. So they're dropping them off every night.
Yeah.
Like it's just been and
Hallie's in that right now.
yeah, just a lot to do.
Have you had the Battle Swimmers year yet?
Not yet, no.
Oof, that is a nightmare.
Yeah,
For what?
Not looking
Swimmers
forward
ear.
to that.
Oh,
Not looking
It's like
forward to
it's
that.
like you can't even touch your ear. It hurts so bad.
Yeah.
You got to do drops like
sounds
4
just
times
like
a
an
day,
ear
3 times a
infection.
day. It pretty much is, but it's a fungus in your canal. An ear infection is like in the eardrum. This is a fungus in the canal. So like it inflames it and it makes it super sensitive. It's nasty.
interesting.
What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
Swimmer's ear.
Swimmer's ear.
Did someone have it?
Well, he was saying that his kids are on the swim team, and I asked if he had to deal with that yet.
Oh,
He said no.
No, not
ear
yet.
stuff's no bueno.
No.
Did you guys? And I know it's not all about me. Did you guys say some nice things about me? Or was it just all swimmers here?
Mostly swimmer's ear.
Yeah, swimmer's
Adam
ear
asked how our
and-
summers were going, bud.
Well, mine
If
was
you
going
must know.
pretty great until I just peed, and then I actually washed my hands this time with hand soap. I'm getting a rash on my wrists.
Oh no.
So I think I'm having an allergic reaction to Adam's hand soap. Before summers, one last thing. Last time I
you
smelled
get
some-
allergic reaction to hand soaps and Cool Ranch Doritos socks.
Yeah, the blue
Oh,
dye.
blue dye.
Blue dye.
Yeah. Do you have a photography memory?
No, I just remember the important
You
things.
got a good
That's a
memory.
callback. Episode.
Probably episode. Let's see.
2?
Matt was
2.
here. Was that 2 or was
No,
that 3?
no, it was Matt. It was before
was
It was
Matt.
before when we introduced the socks.
It was the socks before Matt.
Oh, before
so-
Matt? I
Yeah.
thought the socks were with Matt was the first episode.
No,
No.
second episode. You
Yeah,
said we're
second.
going to do this starting when he comes.
and third was Jared.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, when Matt was here is when I got the
Yeah,
socks.
I think
'cause
so.
he was
Oh,
our
okay.
first
Okay, so was
guest.
that episode 4?
I don't know. I have
Probably.
to go back.
Ish.
Comment
Yeah.
on which episode Matt's in.
There you go. Get a free KB.
And then rate the
hoodie.
episode on a scale from 0 to 10.
And 10 every time from
You
listeners.
gotta
I hope.
smash that 10.
Yeah.
Adam, last time I went into your house, I smelled delicious fajitas
Oh,
that
yeah.
you made.
Oh,
I
Tonight
did.
I'm getting more. Tonight I after my pee, or during my PP, I was getting potentially an Italian vibe going, where there's like chicken parm made. Did you make some
Yeah,
chicken
not
parm?
even close, bud.
Okay,
We
cool.
had steak.
Oh, well.
All right.
Steak seasoning.
We did have a wine and like a chicken based gnocchi that went along with it, and
Okay.
you might be smelling that.
Yeah, so
Gnocchi
Italian.
does classify as Italian.
No, well, it is Italian, so I was right. So everyone's summer. How is everyone's summer? That was a good question. Whoever asked that.
I did. Thank you.
How's your summer, Adam?
It's been great. Been
Hell
busy.
yeah, bro.
The weather's been fucking weird.
Yeah.
The weather.
It's like not even really been hot. It was hot for like a couple days. And
It's
then
all over the place.
Yeah.
It hasn't.
Does
We
make
haven't
sense.
broken like the 90s yet. Where
Dude,
like,
it was
smoldering.
Barely 60. Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was going to warm
It
up,
was
and I'm like,
cold.
I was at a discount tire. My tire pressure monitor came on. We're going to Michigan Fridays. I'm like, I got to get this shit checked out.
the old TPM.
The LTPM and TPMS, mate. Yeah, the TPM. And I was like, I'm just cold. I was cold all day. I was like, I can't sit outside because there's too many people inside. These discount tires or America's Tire.
Yeah.
Love them there. They do good work. They'll just
Crowded?
Do you?
Very crowded.
Oh no!
Lot
Is
of-
it the free coffee?
There
free
is
water?
free
They
coffee
patch holes
and
for
waters.
free.
That's
Maybe
what I
that's
mean.
what it is.
They do. And sure enough, I had a nail
People like hanging out where you can get a free coffee and a free water.
in free hole patch.
You had a nail?
Yeah, dude, I'm getting nails everywhere because all this fucking construction.
Well, you guys
I've
deal with it
had-
more probably down there.
Well, the
I've-
poor areas. Yeah.
I've
no,
had
I
a
just
couple-
mean closer to downtown. The potholes
No, I
are
know.
so much worse.
Washington is just a fucking nightmare. I
Yeah,
won't even drive. I
awful.
won't drive on portions of Washington.
So
I'll
bad.
just go over to Brookville.
So bad.
Yeah.
I remember that from being down there, and even like driving over to Scotty's place back in the day.
Oh,
I mean, it's
this year seems particularly bad. But I looked this up a couple months ago.
Indiana's got some of
Dude.
the worst roads.
They're way behind in fun. Like I don't know when they're going to be able to actually.
There he goes.
Adam's bored.
Oh.
Adam's
My turn.
bored.
Well, no, real quick
Talking
on
roads.
the funding.
Adam's out. I don't blame you, bud.
Talking row ads. Just a spot check. It is 74 currently, so we're still sitting in some nice weather.
so
We shouldn't be
good.
complaining.
Feels
Yeah.
so good out.
Now tomorrow,
you guys are getting
Before I
90s next
forget,
week. I
last
think.
night, we tried that Birdies.
next week. Birdie's miniature golf.
Miniature golf.
We went a couple days ago. You
yeah.
went?
Yeah, off of 32.
Yeah.
Where's Birdie's at, bud?
When did you go?
32. Last night, yesterday.
Oh, okay. We went we went over the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, it was the first time I've been there. It's pretty cool.
Us
spot.
too. First time golfing.
Yeah. Do you
We
enjoy
ate
the
there.
golf? I don't enjoy the miniature golf that much. Playing with kids.
No, I stopped. I quit halfway
kinda
through. Ask
stressful.
Kristen about it. Text her if you want to laugh. I quit halfway through and said, I quit. I'm only helping these kids speed this along. I'm done.
Those were your and you quote.
All right.
Your
I told
exact
her that.
words.
Yeah, I'm a grump.
What did she say to that?
Just shook her head.
Just go
frowned,
ahead.
Probably frowned.
But
she kept playing.
Was part of her kind of happy
She's
though?
like, fuck you.
She
I'm
kept
just gonna-
on playing.
I'm on a
Did she
burner
re-
right now. I'm not gonna give
She
this
was
up.
on a good burner. She got a hole in one. Everyone got a hole in one except me because I quit before I had a chance to. And my ball was getting kicked by my children, so never know if I'll get a hole in one.
Aaron, you still seem a bit hot
a
about
little
this.
bit. I think I touched on nerves.
I
But
would
look-
be too. No, I'm not judging. I'm just stating.
I take
what
my
I'm seeing.
bowling as serious as I take my miniature golfing.
Wait, do you take mini golfing as serious as bowling?
I meant to say that the other way around, yes. I take my miniature golfing as seriously as I take my bowling. And I
But-
take my bowling extra seriously, even though I suck at it.
But bowling's 1A.
Bowling's 1A.
Mini golf's
golf
1B
is
or-
equally as fun.
Yeah,
If-
it's great.
If you
It's
can
fun
lock
if
in,
you play. If you can like play it with adults that
Correct.
like know how to play the game.
correct.
Mini golf?
Yes.
Playing mini golf with kids is the worst.
That's what Aaron just
talking
said.
about
God.
Yes.
So,
What course?
so I'm helping at Birdie's.
it in post.
Front 18.
Yes. Yeah. Just cut mine.
Front 18. So there's this one hole. This was like 2 holes after I had quit. I gave up, and so I was just helping Ryder, just helping him, just moving it along,
Yeah.
speeding things up.
Yeah.
And so I helped him. We hit the ball, and the water, like there was an edge, and we weren't paying attention. And if you hit it too hard, your ball just went off the edge into the water. And we both were like, "Ooh, oh no!" And so then I like could see that very quickly. It was supposed to do that, and then the water took it away down to this secret tunnel, and then spit it out
Popped it
near,
back out.
Yeah, I've
near
seen
the
that
hole.
hole.
So it's like the best possible situation. So Ryder went from a typical 4-year-old reaction, like instantaneous meltdown. Like it was winding up, the tears were starting, and I was like, "Come on down here, man! Can you get a biscuit?" And so he started sprinting full speed. He got down there, and the ball popped right out, went into the little hole, around the circle, dropped in, and he went from like sheer sadness to, "That was the coolest thing I've ever seen!"
That was crazy.
So that was a good moment.
That's awesome.
But the 99 other % of it was horrible.
Isn't it funny the
It was worth it
mania
for
of
that.
young kids?
Yeah,
how
it is.
you're 1 second
moments.
you're down or up or vice versa, and the next you're boom. You're
was
you're
funny.
to the moon.
Yeah.
So how was it for you?
Well, I said it was frustrating because I'm just very like if we follow all the correct rules, this could be a lot of fun.
Were you
guys.
trying to show him the angle?
Mitch won by 18
And-
strokes. I had a great time.
Then,
Yeah.
So I just started competing against the wife, and I was keeping track of like, okay, +1, +1.
I'm gonna
and we were
spank her.
Yeah.
We were level for like 4 or 5 holes, and then I kind of took the lead, and then I kind of was just like having fun with it because I was like, all right, I took out the lead. But that's fucked up that I was like, I had to be
Now
like,
you could toy with her a little
all
bit.
right, it's about the kids.
It's that competitive drive in us.
Yeah. Well, like sports growing up were like a drug that you couldn't get enough of it. You played competitive sports with kids that were at the same level as yours.
Dude, competitive sports, we would play knockout, and people would practically get like an elbow to the nose.
man.
Like it was
Actually
fun.
knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. 21 too.
20, that's,
21.
We used to play a lot of
21, baby.
21.
Love 21.
And Bob dads.
Tip drills,
On
baby.
every single
Tip
type
drills.
of basketball hoop, I remember
Not the
playing
Nelly
Tip
song.
21. Like the
Can be.
wall
Could be.
one, the metal,
You're
like
into
the
that
small
sort of
metal one, and then
Tip
just like the
21.
big
So
one.
great.
I used to play. Aaron's favorite move was
The head fake.
head fake.
It would work. Eventually, it would work.
And Mitch is like, oh, my elbow just ran into your head. You're down. Give me the ball.
This guy made the middle school team. I
dear.
got to the second last cut. I got cut. He made it. And then driving home, when he told his mom that I had gotten cut, she cried, even though he had just gotten.
Oh, she loved you so much.
She cried for Mitchell.
Because you were so
I
lovable.
got the team. I'm on the team.
And Mitch said, fuck it. I'm going to play tennis and become the gridiron Grinch. I'll show you.
Congrats
story,
on making
too.
the team, bud.
Yeah,
Thanks,
way to go,
buddy.
bud.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks, bud.
Don't let him take your thunder. That's something you
No,
should be
I
proud
wasn't
of.
taking Aaron's thunder. I'm just saying Mitch had a different path.
That's
You know, he's going to dominate tennis.
the path
different
to
sport.
history.
Yeah.
That too.
That too.
Ben's
Yeah.
just being facetious because he was a varsity tennis.
Oh,
excellent
no,
varsity
no.
tennis.
As he
tennis
shows
player.
us his tattoo on his arm.
No.
Let's get these guys. Let's get these
No,
guys
He
on
would
the court.
destroy me.
No,
Ben would not
no.
let me score a single point.
When's
if
the
I
last
played
time you?
against
When's the
him.
last time you hit
That's
the
the thing.
rackets?
I'm
Pickleball?
actually.
Are you a
What?
pickleballer? Are you a
Oh,
pickleballer?
no. Dude,
Talk to me.
Purist.
Talk about
tennis player.
Now we're talking. All right. See, you just gotta find the right moment, Adam. It'll come.
Not a pickleballer.
hit that one more time. No, I'm not a pickleball. No, God, no.
Why?
It gets worse and worse. I could spend 30 minutes on this easy. And
Please, go off, Queen.
I mean, no, guys. I've got some other things to talk about, but I will say, it does get worse and worse for me. These pickleballers. Okay, so I'm going to Michigan here in a couple days, as aforementioned, and
So am I, bud.
I
We should
am
try to
known.
connect.
We should connect.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be hot, dude. Yeah. That'd be fucking hot. I've been known, as Mitch said, as a. Some people think a decent tennis player. It's all relative, right? But decent. Just I can hit the ball here and there. Problem is, I don't really play tennis anymore, so I'm actually a little bit. I'm addressing two things here. I'm a little bit nervous playing with my family. That's been beating me in doubles the last couple years at Torch. I've been actually
These are
letting
like
my.
cousins,
I let
or-
my cousin Sam down last year. And I don't know who I let down the year before. The serve is a big thing because serve is a rhythm thing.
Huge.
And if you
Yeah.
can't, if you don't practice a serve, that rhythm, just like
Yeah.
anything's most likely not going to be there. Couple 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, we were in Elk Rapids, Michigan, northern Michigan, and we were on a court playing tennis, and some pickleballers showed up and claimed that they had the courts reserved. All four. I think there were 4 courts. All 4 courts reserved. And my cousin Luke, who's a very talented
Were they
attorney.
tough bags?
Tough bags, bud.
Chisel chest?
Chisel boys. Those chisel dicks.
Well, they had pickleballs.
They
We at least know those weren't big.
and we had garden shears. No, so well, we're gonna cut
dear
them, buddy. You
Lord.
fuck with us, we're gonna cut you.
It sounds like you joined a gym recently.
So my cousin Luke looks at this one. It's really this one guy is being a real asshole, and my cousin Luke goes to there's like the park governance stand or building or whatever. So Luke goes over there, a very smart, learned attorney, and he asks him, "Do these individuals, in fact, have this court, because we didn't see any signs up. Like sometimes they'll, reserved from this day and time, and they're like, no, he doesn't. No, they don't. So the guy fucking lied to us. So that started. I was already being, as you said, being a tennis player, a little bit like,
this is a
pickleball's
tennis
it's pretty.
court.
It's a tennis court. And they are starting to build pickleball courts, but don't build them on a tennis court because the lines get fucking confusing. You have all these lines.
Yeah.
It'd be like if
especially for doubles.
It'd be like if your billiards table, I just took a shit on it, and you had to figure out, do I shoot at it? Do I shoot around it? Like what do I do here?
You obviously go over it.
That was
a little jump.
perfect.
I would use the granny helper probably. Just
Granny,
little poke.
Granny hop
Scoop
my
it out of the
poo.
way.
Loved
using Push it that out of the granny way.
helper. He'd get that out and boop, boop, boop.
Mitch, that's what we call ingenuity. That's brilliant.
Well, I know an engineer myself.
If it weren't full on diarrhea, which these days it usually is, I just try to plow right through it with my billiards ball. Anywho, I digress. So Luke comes back, gives us the news, and I kid you not, I think it was like another guy and two gals on that court that they were trying to take our court over. Everyone, the gals are like, don't mind him. Like he's an asshole. So the guy so that set a fire under my butt for not liking pit. And it's only growing, it's only getting worse. I can't stand the sport. Having said that, I do appreciate it for individuals, whether they're older or not, with mobility issues that like racket sports. I appreciate it for that. But
like my father.
if you're a mobile 30 to 55-year-old or whatever, 20 to 55.
There's some geriatric
and you're
fucks
playing
out there at
pickleball.
45, bud.
I'm at one at 40. And you're playing pickleball, I'm probably going to garden shear your ass.
Okay,
Don't
right.
be a dick about
Fair
it.
enough.
Just be nice. Be a decent human.
And go find your own court.
Just find your own court.
Pickleball is what Ben sees pickleball as the way that golfers see what we were playing mini golf.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't respect the sport, basically, is what he's saying. And when you want to play tennis, you don't want to deal with this.
Well, because tennis is a far, far advanced, harder
superior
sport.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a lot of skier snowboarder vibes here. Like the skiers hate the
that's a good one.
snowboarders. The snowboarders
And
hate
Adam,
the
you're
skiers.
what?
I'm a snowboarder.
That's That's what I thought.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Are you skier or snowboarder?
Oh, bud, I can't do
I actually
either.
do both.
I got a knee injury trying to
Can't do either.
pizza the stops on the
Never learned how to do
skis.
either one.
I'm awful.
I'm a snow tuber.
Oh.
Well, had I known you loved pickleball, I would have offered a spot in our league a lot sooner.
Oh dear. Oh my God. You like you play pickleball?
I don't. I'm not in the league.
I was about to feel so bad that I talked so much
played
shit.
it with my son.
Yeah,
but,
well,
I mean, it's
have
not
fun. I mean,
I'd actually enjoy tennis more.
yeah, it's fun.
Do you play tennis?
No, I mean, I have no one will play with me.
No, but I mean, like, did you
play.
ever? You can,
Yeah, I mean, I went to tennis camps as a kid, but like in terms of competitive sports, I never like was on the high school team or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't
Can
my.
you serve?
No,
That's
no. I'm not
But
that
if you
good.
learn how to serve with your height, ooh, you'd have a boomer. You'd have a boomer.
Well,
yeah,
I can play it minus the serve.
the serve's tough.
Yeah, it is. It's
all
very hard.
rhythm.
I've tried to do
Dude,
it.
the
It's-
toss is the hardest part of the serve. It's the toss.
toss
You gotta have
makes
light
the-
hands. Light hands.
Yeah.
Speaking
Which
of
I
light
don't.
hands.
You guys ready?
You were saying we got some. You were saying we got some emails.
These weren't. These were DMs.
Oh, God.
And
These were DMs. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. No, these were DMs.
DMs, huh? Is this the Instagram account or what is this? Is this within Spotify? What are
What
we?
handle are they reaching you at?
So I'm going to answer all these questions. All right. So, guys, it's our least favorite part of the pod.
Yeah.
It's housekeeping time.
Oh, but I thought it's rainbow time.
Oh, it's about to be. We're going to interlude into that. So, first off, Mitch Foghorn Leghorn, that oversized loudmouth rooster from Looney Tunes sent me a telegram stating, and I quote, Mitch, cool mint Mitch, my sweet little southern boy, my Civil War maestro, my World War II wizard. I say now, boy, it has been brought to my attention that you took the last container of my cool mint Zenth. Now, I say now, boy, I noticed because Barnyard Dog was up taking one of his midnight dookies in the yard and saw a dark shape, the exact same size as your very frame, enter and exit my coop in a very suspicious manner. Now, boy, the next day I glanced down at Barnyard's stupendous steamy shit to see the imprint of the bottom of one of those fancy Nike shoes you wear. I say now, boy, what a terrible burglar you are. When you're done sticking those little nicotine rockets up your ass, I'd really appreciate the rest of them kindly returned to me. Thank you and have a shitty day. Signed, FHLH. So that was Foghorn Leghorn. Once again, guys,
Hitting you up on the DMs.
Adam, Mitch, and Aaron are both, they all have, you can DM them, you can telegram them as Foghorn did.
Don't
you
reach
can
out
fax
to me.
them.
My DMs are
I'm
closed.
getting all of this correspondence, and I don't know why it's me, but I did, and I can't. Foghorn said to pass it along, so
I appreciate the message. Message received.
thank you,
Foghorn.
Mitch. Very reasonable.
Very
As always.
reasonable reception.
All right. So I am gonna. I know we're not
Oh, no other updates?
I know we're
they
not
don't have any
supposed
updates?
pound the table.
Adam and Aaron don't have any?
No, they're fine. They're fine. Leave them alone, bud. Just leave them alone. I know we're not supposed to pound the table, but I'm going to put it's one of these nice little Kleenex cylinders for the car. These are kind of pricey. But,
Oh, wow.
so that's
It goes in the cup holder, huh?
the cup holder.
Never seen those.
So that's,
travel?
yeah, that's for what we're about to experience. You might need some Kleenex. And our listeners at home, maybe pull out some Kleenex too. I don't know. All right, so guys,
For which purpose?
I got a third correspondence.
I think I will use the restroom.
No, we're waiting. See,
That is kind of rude of him to walk away right before we talk about.
but he does it every
the
time.
write-in.
It's
it on
better than the
ice.
middle. I had to pee like before he did his history segment, but out of respect
But
to
you
Mitch,
held it in.
well, yeah,
Well, you wet yourself a little bit, but
well,
you
yeah,
held it in.
there's some dribble going on, some dribble drabble.
A little bit, but not
Not a lot.
So you did good.
Yeah.
I'm a little, I'm sopping a bit, frankly.
This is one of the moisture wick sofas, so that'll dry up real quick.
You got the nice ones, but good.
Yeah,
Smart
well,
man.
no, it's just moisture
Oh,
wick.
okay, well, smart man. You're like, I don't get nice ones for the very reason because you pee on them. I know better.
Yeah.
No, I just, I couldn't miss miss a second of Mitchie's history segment ever.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Nor would I know I interrupt him some, but I wouldn't want him to pause it, like a full on pee pause, because I take my pees these days with my weak bladder, they take a good 2.5, 3.5 minutes. And then I got to wash my hands. Then I get that rash going. Then I have to look at the rash on my wrist.
I noticed that you pooped in the sink this time.
Well, but I want you to remember I was here. I know, Adam, during the pod I can, we got one. Aaron's got one too. We got some peepees going. I know during the pod I can be a bit underwhelming and forgotten. So I want to
bit.
leave you something. Come on. You guys are being real mean tonight.
Oh, but I don't contribute shit.
This is
I
nasty.
just produce. That's all we do over
what do
here
you
in this
mean?
seat.
You contribute, dude. You're doing great, Adam. You got a right answer tonight.
I did
Yeah.
contribute there, didn't I?
You did great.
What do you mean we're being mean?
Oh, he shut my sink. Did you? I'm sure
Yeah,
you saw that when you were in there.
I took a.
But I thought that was just common courtesy.
Well, that's I guess it's subjective
That's
in
Southern
nature. That's what we're
courtesy.
trying. That's what we're trying to figure out.
I told her I was kind of marking my territory, so to speak, not to be forgotten. Like, yeah, it'll get cleaned up eventually, but it'll be like, oh, Ben was here, Ben made a mark.
Yeah.
He
You
pooed in my
always do
sink.
make a mark everywhere you go, Ben.
Whether
He,
that mark is
he
good or
left
bad.
one too. He left a mark too.
He left a mark.
And I'm wondering now
one
if
of the
that,
skid variety.
if that Italian smell you were talking about is something that you had earlier today, and you just coincidentally got it right because that's kind of what we had for dinner.
I did, in fact, have chicken parmigiano for lunch. For dinner, I had some cheese tortellini with homemade lamb balls. And for breakfast, I had cold pizza. So I kind of had my Italian Thursdays. Or Wednesday. I'm sorry, Italian Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Italian Wednesday. The hump day. So
Yeah,
it was probably me I was smelling. It was.
Yeah. We'll put a little asterisk by your guess about dinner tonight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We could also just cut it out so I don't look stupid, more stupid than I already look.
What I think is the safest thing to do is to just turn your mic off for most of the episode and just kind of see where it lands.
See what I mean about this meanness? And guys, I'm sorry if I seem a little off. That was terrible of you to say, Adam, about me. That hurts. I'm sorry if I seem off.
Bud.
Uncalled for,
We're
too.
good. My fingers were crossed the whole time I
What
said
are you
it.
off?
This correspondence, I think we'll get. I think it's going to be a rough one. That's all I'm going to say. So
Are
it's
those
been weighing
Kleenex
on me.
opened yet?
What's that?
Are those Kleenex opened yet?
No, and please, unless you're actually crying, which I hope you do, and you probably will, don't, because this is once again a nice cylinder.
I think he's
car
planning
box.
to return that. Above average retail for a box of Kleenex.
Can you tell me if there's a price tag on the bottom of that?
Nope. What? Ooh.
I got it at
looks to
five.
be ripped
Got it at
off.
5 and below. All right, guys, come on, let's focus here. So, I'll call it letter 3. This one's from Doug and Darryl. I do want to do a quick disclaimer. This is coming from me, myself, and I, Reen. Before this next segment, and I should have done this the past 2 times, but what I'm about to read is honest and raw. It's also going to inevitably be quite
Has
explicit.
it not been prior?
You just got to let me
I'm
finish.
sorry, but
This is a long one, so buckle up.
then I better
Get your butter.
Tell you what, I'm gonna lay out.
Get your Orville Redenbacher's. I do say that, boy. Butter popcorn out. What I'm about to read is honest and raw. It's also gonna inevitably be quite explicit. Though I have not read it beforehand at the request of the authors, I know it will be these things. I just know because the last 2 have been. So no one under the age of, let's say, 18 should be listening to this. If you are, you have bad parents. If your parents are listening, thank you, but you're just flat out bad people. But we really do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for that. All right, enough of that sissy shit, guys. It's everyone's second favorite part of the pod. Mm-hmm. It's rainbow time.
No song for you.
This one's for the listeners. This has nothing to do. I don't enjoy read. This is tough stuff to read. It's for the listeners.
Look, it's not your.
This is not about me. It's it's about our 2 friends and the listeners, and maybe it'll change some lives.
Some people don't have this kind of platform, so it is up to us to bring their words and their thoughts and stories to the show.
That's all we're trying to do here. Thank you, Adam.
Spread the love.
You actually said something fucking nice. So I've had a few more correspondences since our last pod with our boys Doug and Darryl. So my first correspondence was from Doug. He DM'd me from the handle my dick your ass, and he asked that I not personally read this shared DM before the pod. He wants it read word for word live on the pod for the very first time. I think it'll be more raw that way. To use that word again. Then I received a DM from Darryl at the handle the cocks I fancy, saying the end is near. And that was it. Because of this ominous and eerie DM, I really need the 3 of you guys, Aaron, Mitch, and Adam. You got to tighten it up. You got to be gentlemanly this time, okay? There's been a lot of giggling during these segments in the past, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure because I think this might be the last contact we have with Doug and Darryl. I just have a feeling, and I really want to make sure I do their words and stories justice. On that note, Mitch, wake up. This is going right to you. Darryl requested Mitch, you, to read his part because, and I quote, Mitch seems the most sensitive and sensible, but Ben still seems by far the most sexy. I picture Ben as having 22-inch biceps, a chest chiseled out of stone, and a hog that would make Mr. Ed jealous. Wilbur! End quote. Would you do that for Darryl, Mitch? Would you read?
No, I will not.
Would you read? Would you take that honor? I mean, this is a guy that might be locked up for life. The least you could do is voice what is most likely his final fucking correspondence. I'm just kidding. They wrote it as a pair of shared words. I'll read the whole thing by myself. I'll just read it. So, guys, here we go. Okay? That was all an interlude. Here we go. Doug and Darryl DM'd me on their Instagram handle, Prison Penis Pals. So this was their shared handle, Prison Penis Pals. Hey, K-Bears. Darryl and Doug here. We're messaging you from the Idaho Maximum Security Institution. Here in the lovely Kuna, Idaho. No potatoes around here, but there are plenty of penises. We are actually quite liking it here.
What he asked?
It's basically a gay orgy behind bars. In fact, if we stayed in here for the rest of our lives, we wouldn't be disappointed. I mean, what more do a couple of guys need? 3 square meals a day, a weight room, hot shower, basketball court, pickleball courts, a toilet in your bedroom, Mauricio. We'll get to him later.
The duck?
Access to over 500 stinky poo holes to stick our peckers in at any given time. That also means access to over 500 mouth holes. And both of us aren't opposed to fucking some ear holes. So simple math tells us there's over 1,000 of those. But if we ever do get out, we want to put Ben on a spit roast like a greasy little pig. One of our cocks in his mouth and one in his butt. And spin him around like the sexy and flexible fairy he is. We both want dibs on Ben's sexy hot mouth because it would be an honor to fuck the face of the person whom all of these smart and absolutely hilarious words come out of. Well, guys, focus here. Come on. Let's bear down. We'll stuff Ben with some Cajun seasoning and baste him in a batter of General Tso's sauce until he's glistening like a blubberous sea lion on a salty hot rock. We'll pump Ben full of so much cum that he'll look like a goddamn jellyfish. Oh, dear. He'll have so much semen in his stomach, he'll be able to float all the way across the Atlantic without the assistance of any floaties or noodles.
Rod Stewart.
Our veiny man blasters are the only noodles Ben will need. Anywho, prison isn't as gay as you think. Sure.
Sure sounds like it.
Just, God damn it, Aaron, let me finish. Let them finish. Sure, there's the occasional hand job for a pack of cigarettes, or loser licks ass in a game of Yahtzee. But overall, we give prison a 7 out of 10 on the gay scale. Things were way more homoerotic outside the bars, at least for us. That's not to say we're not both getting a ton of action in here, because we are. Basically every night. We actually got a third bunkmate last week, which is very rare to have 3 people in a single cell. His name is Mauricio from Mongolia. He's 6'6" and a cool 280 pounds. He's built like a brick house and hung like a goddamn African elephant. They actually didn't have space to fit in a third bunk, so we take turns sleeping on top of Mauricio's person. Things are going swimmingly for the 3 of us. It's like we have our own little sexy fraternity house. Most mornings we awake with Mauricio's 11-inch hog. That's a ballpark figure. Darryl thinks it's a full foot, and Doug thinks it's 10 inches, so we just decided on a diplomatic 11 in one of our orifices. We usually awake with his dick in our butts. But if we end up blowing Mauricio right before bed, which we oftentimes do, and we're sleepy... Sometimes we'll wake up gagging with his still erect jibba jabba in our mouths, still hard as a hammer from the night before. Lord only knows.
I'm sending this episode to your mother.
Lord only knows how much cum he's been pumping into us all night. Maybe that's why whomever sleeps with Mauricio the night before face down isn't that hungry for breakfast the next morning. Or really for lunch or dinner for that matter. His hog is shaped like a Mexican Coke bottle, or in this case, a Mongolian Coke can. And we call it our little tummy tickler. What? Because, well, it's so long we can actually feel it poking the bottom of our stomachs. Tee-hee-hee. But boys, we've got some kind of bad news. So we were actually both housed in separate minimum security prisons until recently. You already know why I, Darryl, was in prison for fucking the hot cop sitting right next to me, whose name I thought was Carl, but turns out to be named Doug, and whom is the love of my life. And turns out that I, Doug, was not running these little gay pros heists by the book, in quotes. Turns out only about 12% of them were up to our commissioner's standards, which means I fucked over 200 perps illegally, literally and figuratively. Each of us concocted a plan at our respective prisons to capture our wardens and get the biggest dick-slinging, swinging, hard-cock-pumping prisoners and beat the wardens to an inch of their lives with their man rods. Jesus. They didn't say that. Was me just ad-libbing. Since we were the brains behind the operation, they moved us to a maximum security institution together. We did this all so we could be housed together in the same prison and continue to let our love for one another blossom. That's really sweet.
Beautiful.
The prisoners were only supposed to beat the wardens until they were unconscious, but both of them ended up passing away on sight. So sad. But what pussies? I guess that's what happens when you've got a gang of guys with jackhammers for cocks. Makes sense. It turns out, though, with the warden's passings, our charges no longer carry a life sentence, but one ending in our executions. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Once receiving this news,
Hate to hear it.
we asked to be fucked to death by a baker's dozen worth of the inmates of our choosing, but we're still waiting on the governor to greenlight this. If we had our druthers, though, we'd clone another 12 Bens and be fucked to death by him in his short but mighty 4-inch in girth booty blaster. But sadly, I don't think science is quite there yet. We can't quickly farm 12 more hot Bens to be fucked to death by. That might be the saddest thing of all. The only other option would be the cliche and sissy lethal injection. We hope we don't have to go that cowardly route. We're almost done, guys. If we have a last meal, we've already requested both our favorites, some greasy little LJS hush puppies. We're going to take turns launching those sweet little grease bombs from each other's asses into our mouths. Pop, pop, pop. And wash it all down with our favorite, some butt siphon Chardonnay. Oh. Our friend Umberto.
Cupcake butter kiss shard?
Yeah, just some ash shard. Our friend Umberto also snuck us in some poppers so we can have nonstop gay sex for 24 hours before we hopefully get fucked to death by a bunch of roided out felons. Should be a good time. Thanks again for all the laughs and memories, fellas. Dick licks and booty bites, your pals, Darryl Butternuts and Doug Nibblenuts, a.k.a. the Nuts Lovers Brothers. Almost done.
Oh, God.
P.S. We have really loved being on this wild ride with you boys the last 10 episodes. We are so excited to see where your pod goes from here when we're up in gay heaven. And yes, we believe in an all-gay heaven. A straight heaven sounds lame as fuck. Yuck. Not for us. No thanks. We're not some goddamn sissies. Adam, keep producing the shit out of this pod. Mitch, keep teaching us all this beautiful history like only you know how to do. Aaron, just keep laughing. Never stop laughing.
Can do.
But come on, let's not interrupt here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Ben, sweet, hunky, and handsome Ben, continue to get sexier and studlier every day. We know you will. And that's the only emoji they did a regular kissy emoji. PPS. Mauricio says he fucks with your pod too. He's a real history hunk, so naturally Mitchie's history segment resonates. PPPS, you fruitcakes were all wrong on our origins and ethnicities. Doug is from the French Quarter of New Orleans, and Darryl's from Taipei, Taiwan, where in the 1950s, chef Peng Sheng Kui created the delicious sauce that has led millions of Americans to early onset diabetes. There's a little extra history for you dick divers. PPPPS, we've decided we're equally gay for each other and others, but Mauricio is by far the most gay, more gay than the both of us combined. He'd have to be. After all, he's the one that does all of the butt fucking, but never gets fucked in his own ass. That, as we all know, is the gayest shit one can not do. Almost done. PPPPPS. Mauricio, too, thinks Ben is hilarious and handsome. He wishes Ben would run for president and not wear any prance whilst doing so. If Mauricio ever gets out of prison, he's going to take Ben on a date to Long John Silver's and fuck him 7 ways from Sunday with his big, long Mongolian dong. That's the end of the DM.
Well, I have questions.
I mean, guys, wow. I mean, what sweet guys. How sweet was that? I mean, those are some sweet
I'm just
guys.
happy
All
they're
three of
happy.
them. All three of them. I wish Mauricio would have had his actual words, but I feel like we were painting a picture. I can kind of picture him, at least his penis I can picture. But what strength it takes to share all of that, especially since they know the big brother prison eyes are watching and listening to them closely.
I don't think
right?
it matters,
Like,
bud. We're not going to be hearing from him again, unfortunately.
Guys, thoughts, feelings? Mitch,
Yeah, I have some questions.
Mitch wants to... Well, Adam, I'd like to start with Mitch.
Okay.
Because I think...
He's close with Darryl.
How are you doing after such a raw and honest correspondence?
Well, I just want to say for the people listening, he did crack into the Kleenex box over there.
Oh, yeah.
So
Mitch got a bit emotional.
He was crying at least.
I am very relieved to hear that there is an end to this because it sounds like
And it's because they're going to be executed. You realize that.
Yeah.
Most
Well, the
likely
good
by a
news-
shot and not...
The good news is that executions get drawn out for years and years.
Well, hopefully by then the government will come around and be like, hey, let them get fucked to death by 13 of their chosen felons. Or maybe I'll definitely agree to be cloned. I'm down.
Sure.
Clone me, and we'll take
let's
see
the science
anything I can do for Darryl and Doug. I mean, this
To help a fan.
This has been a journey.
to help a
You
fan.
know,
Yeah,
so
It's been a lot.
they're dedicated fans, guys.
it has
Probably.
been a lot.
2 of our biggest. By the way, I'm just asking for a friend. After the first half of the first letter, 2 pods ago, did your wives just say, I'm kind of done listening to this pod? Or
No, mine
are they
loved it.
Still,
Loved it.
Shut up.
Was hilarious.
Shut up.
Laughing her ass
No,
off.
no, you're fucking with me.
I swear.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't listen.
I hope to God she doesn't listen to this.
Because I thought early on though was all of ours, or was
No.
Emily's never listened.
This is pure fucking comedy. This is
mine listened
hilarious.
a couple of times. I show her. I let her listen to. I encourage segments. She's not searching it out on her own. She doesn't have any time.
So we're good. We're good. Laura,
Yeah, Laura
She's
loved
in,
it.
but-
Yeah. Can is it my turn?
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, bud. Yeah.
I have questions about this letter.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's a DM.
What
Now
is
you're gonna get answers.
DM. What is a Mongolian Coke bottle? Coke can. Coke can. What is that?
They seem to like alliterating, and being in Mongolia, which to me at least seems like a foreign place. A Coke can.
But you've been to many Mongolian barbecues in your day.
Right. I've been to many of those, and
Did you ever have a Coke can stuck up your ass at one of those? Or 2 of
yes,
those?
I had to pay extra.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an extra. It was more of a tip on top.
Got it.
Little top tip for a Mongolian Coke can up my bum. Adam, any other questions? There's not
I don't
dumb
know why
questions.
you're
There's just unintelligent people.
I don't know why you're assuming that this could be the end of the letters from them because, like I said earlier, executions get drawn out for years.
Oh,
And
I
so-
was just hoping It would be.
So, Mitch, much to your chagrin, as remember, guys, the whole reason Mitch gave it was Darryl confidence to maybe encourage Doug to write in the second time.
Yeah, I gave him a voice.
So you gave him a voice. So then Adam and Meow are giving these two hunks voices to move forward. Will they write in next? I don't know. My guess is we probably won't know more for at least 3 months, I would say, right? I mean, these things
Guys, listen.
take time.
If you're
So-
you're obviously listening to this episode, keep us posted on your journey because I think it's touched some people in our audience. I think it's touched some people in front of us right now.
Yeah.
Ben,
what-
did you
He's
get
pointing
touched?
to Ben.
I once
By them?
again, I wish I would be actually physically touched. Once again, I'm just their vehicle to
Right.
They, for whatever reason,
You're a vehicle, all right.
I receive these.
Sick voices
Is
in
he
your
a
head.
unit? Are you
No.
calling him a unit?
No,
Maybe. Piece
they
of trash.
write in. And I read I read word for word, verbatim. I
appreciate
You
that.
don't do any editing. You don't take any liberties.
There's no liberties. There's only the ad libs that I call myself. Sometimes
Right.
you just react.
well, you
Like-
sure. I can't help myself.
Like, for instance, it's an honor if they're saying we're going to pump me with so much cum, I'll be able to float across the Atlantic without any floaties or needles.
Right.
That's beautiful. I mean, that's yes,
poetry.
please.
Can't make
You
that
know?
up. That's great.
So,
Mitch is comfortable with it.
well, sure. I mean, once again, I don't have any. I can't. No one can control how other people react to
No skin
words
in
or
the game.
actions. I just read the words I'm sent, and that's
All right.
that's all I can do. Any other?
He's just
dumb
such a
question?
free
wanted to
spirit.
tr-
He just lets it all come out and has no concerns about any of us.
No, well, in this sense, I don't. I have concerns about. I
It's
am
a comedy
indebted.
letting
segment.
it come. He's
It's-
letting it
I'm
come out.
I'm indebted
no
to these two.
Pun intended.
I have to read what they
Letting it come out.
whether or not you guys like it. However, you may feel a certain way, and everyone's entitled to that. But I get the correspondence.
Well, let me ask you this.
Does your
And
wife? Let me
I
turn this question around on you. Has
transmit
your
it.
wife listened to this podcast?
No, I just said that. I've
She has
said
not
multiple
listened to any
times.
of this?
Emily wants nothing to do with this. She wants us to. She wants me to. She goes, Ben, show up with a good attitude, be nice, and read Doug and Darryl's correspondences word for word. Those are 3 things she tells me every time.
She
Last 3
doesn't
times
want
at
a
least.
Polar Bears hoodie.
We'll find out. Maybe she'll write in. Rusty
Yeah.
night. What do you say? Rusty
She'd have
nails.
to.
Yeah,
well,
she'd have to win it. That's
Rusty
right.
bucket?
Hey, no nepotism here.
We still
Rusty
don't
nails.
know.
Let's fucking go.
We still don't know what that is that you do to
Rusty
win it.
nails or rusty bucket?
They got a comment on our Instagram post.
What are they commenting?
Rusty nails. What do you? What? Then they got
Rusty
to comment
nails.
the
Okay.
words.
Rusty
I don't know.
nails.
I don't understand what the connection Rusty nails is with.
There is no connection. It's just a random word.
Well,
Okay,
Ben
fine.
said that he ran over some nails. He keeps running over nails.
Oh.
I have ran over nail.
Rusty nail. Were they rusty?
Couldn't
Like-
tell you. They
like
just
a
said they
few-
were in there and patched
Were
them.
they dusty?
They were probably a bit
Is
dusty.
this your?
Well,
is
at least
this
that rhymes with rusty.
is this your tire we're talking about, or
Yeah, this one was back left, bud. It's compromised.
Oh,
so don't
old trusty.
don't go out there and be like, I'm gonna fuck with Ben's back left tire. I'm gonna pee on his back left tire with my dehydrated,
can't wait?
spicy mustard brown yellow piss,
All right.
and just melt his back left tire.
How do we
Don't do that.
transition from dudes fucking each other in the ass to your favorite children's show?
We don't. I gotta go.
Children
I gotta go
shows.
pee again, and I might decide just to walk out of this whole thing.
That's like, who is our fucking demographic at this point?
Current ranking:
People that like fucking funny
1.5
stuff.
out of 10. 1.5 out of 10.
This
current
is a whole
ranking.
grab bag of things going on.
and history.
You should lean
I don't
into
know.
it.
There's nothing funny about Robert E.
No,
Lee.
there's nothing.
Nah, I
fun.
don't. This is a great podcast.
All right.
It's all
Yeah,
over the
we trust
place.
you, bud.
It's all over the place.
We're putting our faith in your marketing skills, pal.
It's all over the place.
By the way, are you gonna try one of these? You try one of these? I'll try this. What do you think?
Spindrift?
I never had one.
Oh, dude, I live off these.
Pink
puppies.
lemonade.
You get Costco, you get the multi-pack. This is the lemonade ones. They're way better than
Okay.
the regular ones.
Love Spindrift.
I'm still a LaCroix guy.
Still Liqueur. Yeah.
I can't
transition.
go back to LaCroix now.
Yeah, I'm Adam. I'm the same. I think I'm. Yeah, I had such a run with La Croix, like such a run.
I'm still running
You
hard.
think you could
And
go
then
back?
something else came out
I
better.
drink. I
Could
drink
you-
probably on a conservative day 5 LaCroix, on a regular day, on a weekend 10.
Wow, that's a lot.
I
They're refreshing.
I like
They're
two. I
refreshing.
like 2 lemons in the morning.
They're also
I have
convenient.
a lemon with my coffee.
Wait, you drink?
love
You
sipping
drink
coffee.
5 a day?
Yeah.
That's
They-
fucking awesome.
they've gotta be ice
I used
cold.
to. Lemon with coffee, so you get like a bitter bite.
and then boom, boom.
It's
boom.
double
It's
bitter,
so good.
baby.
It's so
Are
good,
you a
though.
bitter baby?
It's crisp though.
Well, and it encourages you to drink water in the morning, which
Correct.
is like, you know, if you're not that thirsty.
Does it hydrate though? I've heard things like,
I don't know.
Oh,
does
yeah,
it?
I'm
I'm
sure it
pissing my
does.
brains out.
well, yeah, coffee's a diuretic.
Well, that too, but yeah.
That's true.
But then I can only do 2 lemons, and then I got to go switch to the pamplemousse, and then I'm just pomple. I'm on the pomple.
You've
train.
always been a big lemon guy though, and then the
Yeah.
mooses lose.
The mousse. The
I
mousse
like,
gets
dude.
loose
Those
late.
those used to be. I mean, those are 2 of my favorites. Of all time.
like the other night
Like top
when,
2
when
probably.
Ryder kept us up, even though we were going to bed early. I must have had 3 pamplemousses between like 7 and 9. Just
That's a good life,
so
though.
good.
That's a
They're
good
so-
life.
Oh yeah,
they're
That is a good
tasty.
life.
I don't know why you guys don't.
it's like a.
So if I start drinking these, I'm gonna come off of those. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just go back to it and like I enjoy the taste a little less than the Spindrift, just because there's so much more flavor in the Spindrift.
I feel like the opposite, but yeah. I mean,
I
Well,
tried.
it's your first one, right?
right.
I tried Spindrift. So, Aaron, this is my. I tried it first time like probably 5 years ago,
Yeah.
and since it had fruit juice in it, even though it's minimal, I expected it to be sweeter.
Right.
And then it also didn't have that like carbonated
yeah,
punch or
yeah,
pop
yeah.
that La Croix had. So I'm like, this is some bullshit.
Right.
So I didn't drink it for a while, and then I heard like by the way, the Forever Chemicals. That's
Oh,
in
yeah,
everything.
yeah, uh-huh.
My glide. Would you hit the grind my gears one more time? Oh yeah, baby.
We're so lucky. We got 3 of these in one episode.
Let's go.
The first one was a suspect, but
Let's go. So what really is grinding my gears yet again is Forever Chemicals claiming to be in Glide, the Glide floss, the classic. It's not the silver. It's the white and blue floss by Oral-B.
okay.
And our government took the standard version of that had been out for decades off the shelves, probably at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Best floss in my humble opinion on the market. Just seamless. It gets between your teeth. Boom, bada bing. It gets
Is it
the
like
shit
the
out.
thicker,
Yeah, it's thicker and it's smooth,
like
baby.
yeah, it's like almost like a paper rather than a string. Like it's like flat almost.
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
it's
glide.
flat.
Is it a glide?
Yeah, it glides, baby. Yeah, it's
Okay,
glide. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So it's the best floss out there. So our government will allow all these food dyes
allow
and
me to have
additives
8
and
LaCroix a day.
all this shit and these forever chemicals, potentially in La Croix too, but
Yeah.
Fruit Loops, whatever, all
Right.
this shit. Yet we can still eat, red dyes and all that, but they took Glide floss
Yeah, it's weird.
off the market. So the new Glide looks the same. I mean, the canister looks the same. It literally, it's like fibrous. It's like after you hit 3 teeth, it's
garbage.
It's starting to shred.
Yeah.
And then
brutal.
you're like, is it going to get stuck in my fucking teeth?
No, you
It's
have to
just kind
use
of-
like
it's
20
like-
of them. That's
it's-
the whole thing.
It's how, yeah,
So
that's
you can
right.
spend more money
There you
buying
go.
them.
Yeah. So
Money grab.
money grab.
Have you ever tried an ice water pick before?
I have
Yeah.
one. I use
when
it
I was
every
a
day.
kid, I used to.
Use it every day.
I use
in
my water
addition to
pick.
flossing.
No.
I'm not a very good flosser. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, Adam, you use it as a kid?
I had a water pick as a kid.
So those have
Yeah.
been around for years.
Yeah.
Interesting, but they just hit like maybe 5-10 years ago.
Where they blew up, yeah.
They blew up.
Oh,
they
I don't
blew
know.
up
I haven't
during-
used one since.
Oh,
They
really?
blew up
Didn't
during.
work?
They blew up during COVID.
I just like real. I like the
people
floss
weren't
picks.
going to the dentist.
I use floss picks.
Floss picks, yeah. Those are sturdy
Plackers?
birdies. I feel like.
I use floss
Like
picks as
plackers?
well.
I use the ones with fluoride on them.
Is it
Yeah.
like a placker where it's like a little fork that has
Yeah.
it's a little
and then there's
arm,
usually
and
like
then there's
you
pick.
can bend it and it
So
has
it's
like
a toothpick at the end,
Yeah.
but also the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good to
They're-
have in your
they're
car. You should
hardcore.
keep them in your car and
They're
stuff.
Yeah, they
hardcore
are.
for. They'll really fuck up your gums if
Well, you got to be gentle.
Nah, I go fucking at it. I make them. my gums bleed no matter what. So they always have.
They make the floss picks with that glide floss, so like it's really gentle on the gums.
The
And they
good
make
glide
some
or
that
the
has
bad
like
glide?
fishing line in it. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'll take the good glide all day.
It's good.
The
It's
good
good,
glide.
yeah.
Okay. I should look
Oh,
into that.
You're all about that flossing?
Here I'm complaining. It's like I would do it more if it was still great.
Are you like a 2 time a week, 3 time a week, 4 time a week? What do you?
probably 2 to 3? Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I
It's
water. Like I said, I
embarrassing.
water pick every day. So to me, that's something
Yeah.
better than nothing.
Do you guys?
And then I floss like
floss,
I'd
yeah.
say once a week.
I'm like
Not very good.
3 to 4 days a week.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good.
I hate the feeling of shit in my teeth.
I do too, but the water pick does miracles for that. And when you see it coming out, it's like, wow.
Is it like
It's
a
way
mess,
more
though?
fun to use a water pick.
I don't
There's
get
no
the same
question about
results from maybe I'm not
Flossing?
doing it right.
But is the water pick like messy? You get water everywhere, like on your face and shit. And,
No, if you know how to do it.
Oh.
it. Keep your
You bend your head down and keep your mouth so that all the water goes right down in the sink like this.
And Aaron, this might be prodding too much or too personal. Do you have a bidet?
I wish.
Okay. Because I didn't know if you were picking.
It would cut
both
down on
your
a
ass and
lot
your
of
mouth.
toilet paper that I'm using.
I use a lot too. Always been a big wiper.
I
don't
even
need a
just like
bidet
when I
if you
get a
have a
sweaty
water
ass
pick.
to go give it a
I'm
wipe.
gonna-
So a bidet would be nice. Get a nice cleanse.
I have
Go
I have
sturdy.
one of those Toto bidets though. So
And Adam, you could actually use a Toto for a water pit. You could just do a 2-in-1.
yeah, I sure do
No,
sometimes.
it's clean.
I hadn't
It's
thought about
clean.
that.
It's clean. It's supposed to be clean.
It's clean enough.
Is Toto owned by Kohler?
No, I don't
We'll have
think
to
so.
cut that out.
Looking for
then.
a new
We'll have to cut that
sponsor.
But
out.
this trash can's Kohler.
Is
You
it
guys know
really?
that? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made trash cans. I'm gonna take
Sure
a
do.
shit in that.
Oh God.
Test it out.
We got top 3 to get to.
All right, let's go.
do.
We got a top 3 to get to.
Let's go. Okay. Well, let's dive in. So this week's topic for top 3 was, if I'm quoting you correctly, this was one of Adam's ideas, but it was, I'm going to say this wrong. Top 3 shows we watched while growing up.
Yeah.
So
Childhood.
that could mean
Yeah.
anything from younger childhood to adolescence,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put you. It's super
It's
subjective.
It's your
so-
own list here, right?
Yep.
Which we like about the rules, the looseness here. I've got one on here that I have to actually look if I could. Ben, could you tell a joke real quick to stall while I look up to see if I know the proper name of the show?
Why didn't somebody else just go?
I got something to talk
got a
about though.
joke?
I can
Okay.
talk like. So
Mitch doesn't want to hear one of my another dumb joke
Okay.
for me.
Ben, your jokes make me laugh. You know that.
I love you, bud.
All right, I already got
Sorry
it,
for
so-
everything.
I had one.
well, you got a
I had
joke?
a dad joke.
Let's hear it.
Well,
Yeah, let
my
Adam-
grandmother got a new, like one of those a stair lift things you sit
Oh,
on.
my,
like
I remember my
yeah,
great grandma
yeah,
used to
yeah.
have one of those.
Yeah.
I asked her if she'd like let me ride it. She said she'd take me up on it.
That's a great one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For what you don't know is he was indicating the chair going up the stairs in case for those who can't see. I got
know.
The Jack Black. Wait. The beginning of Tropic Thunder, they do a bunch of movie previews, and the Jack Black one, he's like, I think it's a movie he's in. He's like, no, don't go. And she keeps going up the thing.
Yes.
No, that's from The Office.
That's from something else. I know it's not
It's
from
The
Tropic
Office.
Thunder. No,
Mitch,
I don't even know.
They
if it's
watch a movie on The Office.
maybe. And he's
I want to try.
crying.
I want a Zen.
Oh,
I haven't had one of these in
baby.
months, dude.
Oh,
Is it a 3? I
baby.
can't. If it's,
It's
not
a 3. It's a 3.
Okay, I can't do
Cool.
more.
All right, so-
Welcome back.
Aaron, if you could take my pants down, Mitch, take my
Sure.
shoes off,
Here,
Adam, stick this up my ass.
Let me get your laces.
Thank you.
loosened
This
here.
is guys. This is teamwork. Once again, no video, but
Yet.
I inject these
Everybody
not
else is
orally,
good.
but bottomly. Okay, here we go.
I'm excited for this.
All right, this is gonna be a good one.
All right, so go ahead, drop her in there.
Do you go upper lip or bottom lip?
Top shelf or bottom?
I thought you stick it right in your ass.
I only got that thick bottom lip. Got that thick bottom lip.
Bubba Shrimp.
All right,
That
so
bubble gum shrimp.
before we dive in, because you inspired me with that dad joke. All right, and this one's pretty dad jokey. But you know, as a dad, you got to keep your jokes safe. Where do you keep your dad jokes?
This is a joke. Is this meta? You're about to tell
I'm
a joke?
asking you a question. Where do you keep them?
To yourself.
In your database.
Nice.
That's
a
fucking
good one.
fire, dude.
It's so good.
That's
so
hey,
good
stupid.
one.
hey, come on.
So
That's
dumb.
fucking fire,
I love
dude.
it.
I love dumb
Dumb
just
dad
simple.
jokes.
So simple. All right.
Number 3.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not going in order?
Well, I guess I will.
Oh, you're going the right order. 1, 2, 3.
No,
Okay. All right, good.
a proper
Don't
order.
do such a thing.
I didn't order these, so I'm looking at the 6 I have to choose from here, and I gotta decide on the spot. That's what's making it, and I'm
Just
stalling.
And call out. You could do honorable mentions.
Well, sure. I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go number 3 here. This is a great song, yeah. This is for the youth. This is for the childhood. I don't even know how many of these episodes I watched. All I know is that there's a certain moment like about it that still sticks with me from a kid. Eureka's Castle on Nickelodeon, I believe.
Okay. I love it.
What is that one?
It still trips me out to this day. Like when I Googled it today, I was like, wow, this is fucking weird. But
Like the nostalgic
I
value,
loved it as a
power
kid.
of it. Yeah.
I loved it as a kid.
How
I
old
don't
are
know
we
what
talking?
like probably. This is young. Probably between-
1989, dude.
Yeah, like 4 or 5.
And it was only one season.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
So it
What's
just
it
used
called?
to play
What's it
on
called?
repeat on Nickelodeon.
What's it called?
Eureka's Castle.
Aaron, I love you go nostalgia vibes.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's gonna be
awesome.
number
Yeah.
3.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Number 2 for me is going to be this is more like adolescent, not I would say pre-teenage years, but like in those transformative years still where you're like a young boy, you're not quite a teenager yet. Power Rangers. I was obsessed with it.
Same.
I think you brought them up on
Was
the
it on
pod
Sundays
before, right?
on like regular
No,
TV?
it was after school on Fridays. You had to make it
Yeah,
home
Fridays.
by like you had to
Yeah.
3:30.
You had to
I
bust
thought
your
I
ass
watched
home.
on the weekends.
No, you had to run home from school to make sure you were home.
That's
by
a
3:30.
that's a network.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch.
Go,
Dude, if-
Power
if-
Rangers.
If my youngest son saw that show, he would like.
Self-admission moment right now. I recently binge watched a bunch of episodes. They're on Netflix.
The old school ones.
All of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we threw
Are
on
they
the,
as
like,
good as you remember?
They were horrible and amazing at the same
Yeah.
time. I watched like 10.
Yeah.
They're like 15 minutes long
You
without
should watch
commercials.
with Ryder. He would love that.
We
He would
threw
be
on 2 or
terrified.
3.
He would be
Oh,
terrified.
it is kind of creepy,
the
isn't it?
monsters are
Yeah.
creepy.
They are
looking.
creepy because it's all real. It's
That
not
would be some
CGI.
serious
No, it's
nostalgic.
puppets.
Yeah.
We watched it as a kid, and look at us. We
True.
have a podcast, and we
But-
talk
all
about.
right.
By the way,
All right,
that's
so that's
that.
two.
That's the net. If you're on a 3:30 Friday time slot, even if you're on a 9 p.m. It's a Friday. People
Yeah.
go out, they drink and eat, and
It's a rough
But
slot.
a 3:30 time slot
a rough
is
slot.
literally saying we have no faith in this show at all.
But that show
But
lasted
they
like 12
lasted. I was
seasons.
gonna say. That's what's so impressive about it.
Yeah.
They fucking
Made a run.
talk about attrition.
and
they fucking
a couple
lasted.
movies. Product line. I had the guys.
Hi, dude.
Yeah.
I'm about those dead bunnies behind us. I'm not gonna eat them,
All
but
right. So number 1. This is the
should.
longest
'cause I love
reveal
bunnies
I've
so
ever
much.
had.
They're my
I
favorite.
love bunnies
Number
too.
1.
They're everywhere right now.
Getting back to Ben's point. This one goes to TGIF.
Let's fucking go.
Full House.
That's your number
like
1.
Formative a lot of stuff. Nostalgia. Watched with my parents. I remember
The best.
I remember the first time I ever cried watching a TV show as a kid. The like grandpa or the grandma. One of the
from
relatives
the Grease?
died.
From Grease.
Yeah, on
Uncle
Full House.
Jesse's.
Something
uncle
happened
or something.
and like it was heavy. It was a
Yeah.
weird episode where they like addressed death.
Yeah.
It was heavy.
Weight
as like
loss?
as like a 10-year-old.
Well,
DJ gets like weight loss. Has weight
Addicted.
yeah.
Pills.
No, that's Saved
And
by the
Neem-
Bell.
The thrown up.
I don't think she
the other
did
one?
that. I didn't go
Believe
that
Me?
far, but she was like over exercising and like.
Okay.
it's
passed out.
interesting you mentioned that point because I think I've mentioned the Rewatchables pod I listened to. It's
Yeah.
a movie pod.
Yeah.
But they said on there, they've said a couple times that like PSAs
Yeah.
used to be delivered through these shows. That's how we got him.
How did you address? It was like role playing how a family would address an issue.
And that's before obviously the internet boom and
right.
Smartphones and all that. So like,
Seemed to be
if
pretty
you saw that
effective.
episode, like, that shit was on your mind for a full fucking week before the next episode came out.
Well, dude, think about it's because the concept was amazing because it was like, think about if that happened to you, your wife dies and you have 3 small children and then your best friend and your brother-in-law who you're friends with moves into your house to help you with it. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's a weird story.
The basis of that show, what you're saying, Mitch, the basis of that show in and of itself was a PSA.
Yeah.
It was also kind of groundbreaking for that time.
That's a great show. Yeah.
Anyways,
Bob Saget seemed
man.
like America's sweetheart, every man's dad, which was great.
Dirty comic.
Dirty comic. He would make, and once again, I didn't write, I just read the words, but he said some things that make those readings I've done from our beloved friends, Darryl and Doug, look pedestrian.
Yeah.
Bob
Real
Saget.
quick on that note, or not, to get off that.
By the way, this Zyn, I was really up 2 minutes ago. I'm starting to get queasy. I'm feeling ill.
Take it out.
So this Kohler receptacle, trash bin, it handled 1 poo of mine. Can it handle my vomit?
Then
All right,
we'll
here we
see.
go, Aaron.
Honorable mentions. This one hurts me that I couldn't put it on top
both
3, but I
ends.
couldn't. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Great show.
Great show. Another one I wanted to put on there, equally as good. Before, I can't remember if this was before or after. Guts.
I have it on my.
Okay. And
As an
then
honorable
last
mention.
but not least, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just because before Power Rangers for me, it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Anyways, and I remember collecting the VHS Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tapes from the Burger King kids meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember collectibles like that shit?
Yep. Oh yeah. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dude, Guts was so good.
You idiots. Bebop and Rocksteady, you idiots. Shredder. You're always screwing up.
Aaron,
with foot soldiers.
That's a good list, buddy.
that's an amazing list.
Good stuff.
Yeah, great list.
Adam,
All right. I'll
Overlap for sure.
Go. I'll go.
let's go.
So, number 3 for me is Power Rangers.
Love it.
Yeah,
Go,
I was
Power
obsessed with that.
Rangers.
Now, let me ask you this. Tommy, White Ranger or Green Ranger? Bigger fan
Green.
of. Bigger fan of him is Green Ranger.
That's the OG, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
White Ranger.
Well, he evolved into the White Ranger.
no.
Yeah.
They got desperate.
Sure.
Yeah.
Had enough of green, I guess.
Number 2 actually comes on in the 30-minute slot before your number 1,
Oh, I know where you're going.
Home Improvement.
Yep.
Dude,
TGIF,
yes.
baby.
I loved that show.
We'll see if
Loved
anybody,
that
we'll see if
show.
anybody
Wilson,
makes
right?
the rounds for the triple with step by step.
Yeah,
Wilson?
we'll see.
Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen.
Wilson was
JTT.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Wilson was the neighbor you never
Neighbor,
saw the
yep.
face of. Yep.
I just thought that
Fence
show was
neighbor.
so funny.
Great
I don't
show.
know why.
That's good.
And
What
number
was,
1
what,
for
what
me.
was what was Tim's sidekick?
Richard.
Al.
Al, thank you,
Borland.
Mitch.
Al
Very
Borland.
good.
Al.
His real name is Richard. He does the commercials on Fox News for
And his-
Pocket Hose now.
Neighbor was Wilson, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Number 1 for me is, I think, the best show ever made for like
Yes.
family children.
Okay.
Double Dare.
Ooh, that's another
Hell
good one.
Double
yeah.
Dare.
Very Guts and Legends of Hidden
so-
Temple adjacent.
Yeah, so I had some Legend of the Hidden Temple, Guts. I actually liked Rescue 911. I don't know if anyone watched Rescue 911.
I didn't watch it as a kid though.
Yeah, and then American Gladiator.
Oh, that was a
Yes,
good one too.
Adam.
Watched that one as a kid. Yeah, that's a good one.
American Gladiator was good.
Yeah,
Great
Hey,
list.
did you ever
I
see
loved-
that doc? There was a doc on that show.
Yes,
about
recently.
it, so.
Yeah,
isn't
the
there like a
ESPN.
newer version of that show now?
Yes, they redid it.
It's
But
called
there was
Gladiator or something.
on Netflix. But there was a 30 for 30. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
That's a good list.
Yeah.
See what I mean? I was not so sure about this topic, but we're bringing up some good shows.
And I will say, we had a little text chain going on this a couple weeks ago. I actually subscribed to Paramount Plus to watch some Double Dare episodes.
Nice.
Some Legend
How
of the
do they
Hidden
hold
Temple
up?
and some Salute Your Shorts episodes.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
so they're
bud.
on.
Sounds
they're-
like
I have
everything
Paramount
going back
Plus.
to their
They're all on
roots,
Paramount
baby.
Plus. Double
They're
Dare.
on there?
Every episode of Double Dare is on there.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
Legends of the Hidden Temple got a lot of love in our text thread.
Yes,
Dude,
it did.
I got to get that going.
Yeah, bud, get it going.
I need to show my kids Double Dare because I think they'd love it.
It's so good.
I mean, if it's anything like what I felt when I watched that show as a
It's
kid.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why sometimes they'll enjoy it because that you enjoy it too.
Yeah.
All right. Ben?
So can I do a cartoon or no?
Yeah, any
course.
show.
We just said no movies,
can do
right?
whatever you
I
want.
was
It's gotta be a
shocked.
show.
I was
Short
shocked
segment
that
show.
there was no cartoons in any of those.
No. I could have went like Rugrats or something.
So-
Simpsons.
Simpsons. is another one.
I'll go my number 2 then because it's cartoon related. Doug Funny.
I love Doug.
Skeeter.
There's a good one.
I loved it.
I should have wore that. I have a shirt of them. Number
Never was a big Doug guy.
really.
Never.
You didn't.
Rugrats came on right before Doug.
Oh,
I used to watch
Rugrats,
Rugrats.
dude.
I used to watch Rugrats, but
So
not Doug.
good.
Anyway,
You ain't no Doug.
I wasn't.
In that movie.
I can't do the Dougie either.
My number 3 was TGIF, Family Matters. Did I do that?
Okay, so
Oh,
Family
Urkel.
Matters.
Urkel.
The only one we're missing is Step by Step.
Urkel made a appearance on Full House.
Correct.
Jaleel White.
That's right. He
That's
did.
Jaleel White.
Dude, when I saw Jaleel White for the first, it was like years after the show ended, and he was just Jaleel White. Like I saw like an interview with him, and he was like a fit dude,
A handsome,
and
dope
just regular talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's acting. That dude can fucking.
Well, didn't he
act.
do an episode where he like played somebody else, his cousin or something?
Yes, and it would be him.
As him and
It'd
he-
be the real
yeah.
him. When he would go into the time machine, there were a lot of
okay.
time machine episodes.
Great list.
Stupid.
And
He
then
didn't
my-
get to one.
My number 1 is Boy Meets
Already.
World.
Okay.
Ben Savage.
Forgot about that one.
Dude, that one fucked me up.
Yeah, that's a good
Topanga, like
That's a good one.
Early
That's
Crush.
It's a good show.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot Saved by the Bell. I could have thrown in
Oh,
there.
Saved by
you-
the Bell.
Do you have
Yeah.
any honorable mentions? Yeah.
Saved by the Bell is
See, you
good
guys are
shit.
mentioning them all.
I never got into Saved by the Bell.
Oh, that's
I watched it sporadically, but just I never got
That
into
was like
it.
later on.
Yeah.
I would
Dude,
wake up. That was a Saturday morning show, so you had to wake up for that.
Well, and then it got syndicated,
Definitely
and I'd
so
watch that
childhood,
on
though.
weekdays
Yes.
before going to school. To like prep for school. Like
Right.
Slater, he's fucking hot. So yeah, we mentioned Salute Your Shorts, Pete and Pete, Hey Dude, Are You Afraid of the Dark, All That,
Ren and Stimpy.
Bozo Show.
I watched the
Ren and Stimpy's great. Mark Summers hosted
Yes,
a
he
true
did.
host.
Lots of stuff. Did you say Bozos? Bozo buckets?
The Bozo Show, yeah, the Bozo Bucket.
Nice.
Love that show.
show.
Love that show.
WGN, Mitch. Bozo.
That clown's a creep.
Yes,
Oh,
very.
big
What,
time.
his sidekick was creepier.
Yeah, he had a
What was his
sidekick.
name?
What was his
I-
name?
Hanky or something.
Oh my god.
Bozo and Hanky. I don't know what his name was. What was Bozo's sidekick?
Cocky the no, sorry,
No.
Kooky the Kooky the cook.
Kooky?
Kooky.
That
that's
sounds creepy and
weird.
right.
I mean, look at Kooky.
Bozo and Kooky. Yeah, I remember Kooky. Oh my god.
That was sorry, I missed this. That's started in Chicago.
Fucked
Yes.
up character.
That's what we're talking about. Bald.
You just hope that Bozo and Kooky are only touching each other and no one else, just each other. It's adult consent. Anyway, all right.
Isn't that, did we experience during our childhood the transition of clowns to being like creepy? I assume because of Stephen
because
King.
of It.
Yeah.
I mean, I think clowns have always been
Yeah,
kind of
same.
creepy.
Clowns are fucking
Correct, but-
terrifying.
yeah.
But
like, have they
the-
always felt that way
the
about clowns?
book, It,
And
the TV movie It specifically
I
changed.
feel like I watched that way too young.
Yes,
like,
me
why
too.
would my mom watch that shit?
Yeah, it's a fucked up.
fucks
It's like a
me
fucked up.
dude.
Isn't it like a rated R movie?
it's rated
scary
like
as fuck.
NC-17. It's rated like above R.
Yeah.
The original,
Yeah.
Part.
It.
The second part's so stupid. but the first part is fucking.
The non-TV version is
Nuts.
there's some extra scenes. Anyways,
All right.
top 3. It.
Finish us off. Bring us home.
Number 1. Michelle's crying.
Full House, yeah.
Number 1. I've been watching it with my daughter,
Nice.
and I've been relating every episode. It's driving everybody crazy. I'll be like, yeah, much like in Full House. And you always know what to resolve it, how to resolve it. Why don't you just go talk to them?
Very
Communication
simple,
station.
simple life
Communicate.
lessons about communication. PSAs, if you will.
Number 2, I'm going with. This was tough because I was almost Saved by the Bell was a very close 2, but it dropped down to the 4.
Oh,
Slide.
Or you got to think.
Number 2 is going to be.
or will he get it?
Really hanging us on the edge of our seat.
Fuck, how do I want to order these?
2's now been vacated.
Because I kicked out. Okay, yeah. So 2 or 3, I'm going to go with Simpsons.
Okay, we got 1.
And then
3.
2 is The Wonder Years.
Okay, I was wondering if
Forgot
anybody
about Wonder
was gonna mention that.
Anyone said cheers? No one
Honorable
said cheers?
mention. I don't know if you guys
So
remember
good.
this show.
Good show, but
I don't think it was just fucking cool as hell.
I mean, for that matter,
Pro
somebody could-
Stars, which was Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Bo Jackson.
I don't remember that.
Cartoon?
I do remember it.
Oh,
I don't know that I
dude.
watched it.
It's
I do.
fucking-
How many
Yeah.
seasons, Mitch?
I think it was like only one.
How could
Yeah.
that only be one with those
Hunks?
ulcer athletes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Those hunks.
And then another. What's the other honorable mention? I think you guys said them all. Yeah, Simpsons. Saved by the
Did
Bell.
anyone say
because
Clarissa Explains It All?
So
No.
good, dude.
Sabrina the Teenage
Yes.
Witch.
Sabrina the Teenage
Yes.
Witch?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, Malcolm.
Didn't
in the
watch that.
Middle.
They're rebooting. I didn't really watch it. I felt like I was.
That's good stuff. That's
Oh,
good
man.
shows. I mean, I wanted to like
Throwback.
I would have like I said, it's sick days at my grandma's. We could have thrown in Prices Right in there. Just watching Prices Right
Yeah.
was
Classic.
like, fun.
Been around for forever.
Supermarket Sweep. Anybody watch
Great
Supermarket?
show.
Yeah, yeah.
When you hear
Great
the beep,
show.
beep beep, you think of Supermarket Sweep.
And then what was the other grocery store one? Shop Till You Drop.
Yes, that was
well,
more
not-
mall related.
Yeah,
though.
mall. Yeah.
The best about these, I think, these childhood shows is that they were on at a certain time, and like you as an event to sit down. You're like, no, the show's on.
Yeah.
Watching my show.
Everyone
That's what's
watched them.
changed.
Such a great
Yeah.
point. It brought people together
Yeah, it did.
in a uniform way.
At the same time.
Yeah,
is what
everybody
you're
had to-
indicating, as
right.
opposed to now where you can
It's
just
like-
everybody's streaming it.
It's like the
multiple
Super
times.
Bowl. Like
Holy
everybody
shit.
watches the Super Bowl.
Hello, friend. Darryl, is that you?
Hi, buddy.
Been set free. Anyway,
Guys, that was fucking solid. That was really good. One last segment.
pod rating or no?
Real quick, World Cup. Are we watching it?
Oh yeah, where are we at?
We're all USA guys.
USA
Yeah,
is
when are we-
2-0,
when are we-
right?
Our next game.
The key question is, do we have? So we're moving on to the
Yeah, we're moving
round
on
of
no matter
32,
what.
which
Yeah.
is great. I mean, we haven't felt this secure
We're hot.
after
We got
2
a
weeks.
favorable draw, too.
Yeah. I mean, we'll take it. Do we have a number 2 team that we're rooting for?
No.
Nope.
Probably
USA or bust.
Netherlands?
Probably Mexico.
Are they in the round of 32?
Oh yeah, I think they're. I would think
Yeah.
they're going to move on.
I just don't want to see, Argentina, Spain,
Yeah.
Brazil,
France,
France. Give me something new.
fucking fairies.
Brazil. I'm not a huge soccer person, but Brazil is had one of the best teams of all time, right? Or
Yeah,
something
I
at
think
some
they're-
point.
In the past or
one of
something?
the players became a
leaders
coach, and they had a
of
amazing
World Cup
season.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. These tiny, relatively smaller. Now Brazil is big,
Huge.
yeah, but some of these other
Dude,
countries are
small
really
teams
small,
are
and they
competing this year.
compete.
Yeah.
They're playing good ball. Yeah.
Some
was-
African
Did I
countries.
hear that was
Egypt.
Egypt, yeah.
Egypt played the other night.
Who
Played
was the
some
other
of the most
team,
offensive ball I've seen all World Cup.
The
It's
first
fucking
time they
awesome.
were ever in the World Cup.
Kinda on
First
Egypt.
goal.
What's
First
that?
goal they scored. Who am I thinking of? It's gonna come to me.
I love the
Their
World
first
Cup.
game, U.S. first game was against
exciting.
Paraguay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Paraguay and
No.
Australia.
And then they play
Was it Curacao?
Turkey, which they changed their name.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know.
We got to
Benjamin.
get Pusilic back, right? Our number 1 goal scorer. That calf injury.
I also
Yeah. It's lingering.
Got to get him back.
I
for
love
round of
all of
32.
the people coming here and with good things to say about our country and our people.
Yeah, it was Curacao. They scored their first goal.
The Scots and Boston have been pretty awesome to watch.
The what?
The
what?
Scots, all the Scots taking over Boston. It's amazing.
It's been pretty fun to
Yeah,
watch.
it's cool.
They've been
Dude,
showing
can
a
you
lot of it.
imagine being on one of the streets with those fucking things?
They keep joking.
Dude, that would jack me up.
yeah, it's
man.
pretty
I'd be
close.
let's go.
They go nuts.
They do. They
Those
drink
are-
all the
dude,
beer. They ran
true
out of beer.
fans.
Oh my gosh.
True fans.
Tomorrow, the USA game isn't until 10 p.m. It's going to be after the Riley Green concert.
It's tomorrow?
It's
Tomorrow at
Tirarque,
10.
right? Tirarque. Turkey.
So someone
Yeah,
that
this-
knows more than I do about World Cup, from here on
Yeah.
out, is it single elimination?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Round of 32, single elimination.
Wait, so if we lose to
we play on
Turkey?
July. We play. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't somebody said
We
we could play
advance no matter
England?
what.
Yeah, we
Did
play July
England lose?
1st.
Oh,
We don't know who we play yet. I don't
if we
think.
win,
I heard
as a
we got-
paid-
oh,
we
I
could
heard-
play-
I heard
This
we're
game
playing on
tomorrow
4th of
doesn't
July.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Got it.
But our
I heard
next.
they moved the 4th of July games. If we could potentially play on 4th of July in Philadelphia.
Did they move
Wouldn't
them?
it, wasn't
what
it they
I
said it was
heard.
going to be England?
They
Did England
should.
lose?
I don't know. See, we don't know our hockey.
That'd be
We don't know
nuts.
our hockey, guys.
Yeah, somebody said that we could be playing England on July 4th.
That'd be
That
cool.
would be fucking awesome.
That'd be
really cool.
insane.
In Philadelphia.
On the 250th anniversary of America.
in Philadelphia.
That's
yeah,
what
in
I heard.
Philly.
Wow.
It'd be amazing.
Mitch, that'll be the history segment.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
you'll delve
Man.
deep into
The
that.
history boys will tune in for that one.
Big
That'd be
time.
awesome. We'll have to report back. That seems like a good end to this episode there.
Well, I heard Mitch was secretly rooting for Iran. So, all right, guys, we'll see you.
And that's a sign off. We finally did a sign
Are
off.
they in
Aaron,
it?
way
Are
to
they
go.
are they playing?
Yes.
you tell us, super
Iran?
fan.
They're
Super fan?
did they what are they up? What they won 3?
You
Are
let
they
us-
2-0?
you Tell us.
Draw, win, win, win. I don't know. Is that how you read this? Iran's 0-2. Oh.
We didn't rate it.
It's
Yeah.
over? No rating?
I didn't stop it.
Yeah, you got to rate the pod.
Okay.
All right, quick rating. All right.
Quick rating.
Gonna cut all that.
Yeah, we'll edit out.
I'll go last. All right, go ahead, Adam. What do you rate it?
I actually thought
Let's
this
go
was a
high to
re-
low.
I
High
thought
to
this
low.
was a really good episode. I'm gonna go 8.
Okay, that seems a bit high.
You seem a bit fucking low, my friend.
I think
That's like your opinion,
I
man.
can't remember if I gave last time a 7 or a 5.
Does that matter? For
7.
why don't we judge?
Because
each
I
pod?
was the energy I felt like was higher today. I'm gonna go 8 with Adam.
Dang.
Right.
Wow.
Copycat burglary.
Sorry, that's how I feel.
Go ahead, Mitch.
That ensures it's higher.
10 out of 10.
As always.
Oh.
Solid 10.
And I'm melting.
Can you drag us down? Our average is a little high.
You know what?
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go an 8 too,
Whoa!
and I'm gonna divide that by 2.
All right.
Okay.
And we got a solid 4.
Okay.
Not bad. Room
There's
to,
4 of us.
Yeah, room
That's
to
point
work
per person.
Yeah, that's not bad, right?
That's a good way to look
I'm
at
usually
it.
at like a 2 or a 3, so yeah.
Well, thanks for your input, Ben. We
Well,
appreciate it.
Better luck next time, everyone.
And join us next time. You never know what we're going to be talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, if
Get
you
it.
guys could just go home and think about what you've done tonight, come back a better person.
I'll try.
We'll all be better for it.
We'll see you next time.
I'm going to be thinking much naughtier thoughts in bed than this pod. Trust me. All right. Love
I know
you
you
and
will.
kisses. Bye.